vision as our guide, sharing moments of joy and the people's pride. From dawn till evening, our light will always be a channel of inspiration for all to see. Every story matters, every voice belongs. We're connecting generations through our songs. Fakye, the voice of the people, bringing the world a little closer every day. Fakye, a beacon of hope and purpose, lighting the future, showing the way. We celebrate our culture, our dreams and our unity. Together we're writing a new legacy. Forever will stay.
You know how Taken Ekanwa Binaz, the executive producer, Ereniama Tutona Kwamunti, Mr. Prince Boating, aka Prince, our Fidioma Nafi, Mr. Ricardo Vras, Onozo Fidioma, or Renoa Bonanima Dedim Pet, Merama Luta, Nanabuachi Yao, Eberhena, or the Ako Kurama Manone. Weekend D. Ya bon matches on the dona. Kesian the Akano. Chelsea and Yumri or mobile Fulham Bobo Kono. Na oye happy with a performance our team. A put in the weekend ya na Real Madrid firing DIABY Carlos SP at a bomb modern in the winning goal no at the moment na Barcelona na fala no visual so taska na omo 5 goals egum Liverpool dre Manchester United ya kwa babiem still omo guso yo omo niama Arsenal and so nyare no na omo 5 goals egum Liverpool nya draw na san komo no ni munsem no yere beba abewura metimi ediama Bayern Munich carrying the France Beckenbauer Super Cup precaution with Germany Luther the update no ebeba na ode akodwama so near in Koma Accra. Yaba fear latest update on Kwesi Sibo na report ni cheze nei oba abewuramu ewo Libya. Zera nkomono esietie efa ne ho eno so achi no yebehe back mienu bia ene yebobo etimi ereba nana Ghana ye transfer window no crossy ye nyanente ye FC Ashanti Goro for F5 for some key players bia hard to folk no nya bako era Kwame Poku baye eromo bibia ni Gold Stars. And other news was here about the Rami Timmy Ama. What joining we are in share live on Facebook, Fakye TV, joining a what follow, what like it, what share, na what comment on your mark pa etimi Ama on YouTube, Fakye TV, also joining our subscribing and kama pa na abona bibia added the impre Timmy Ama. WhatsApp line or WhatsApp message in the faso about menyan to wasenama kinkai Ama no 020-754-3637 020-754-3637 fawa merena makinkan area ma say me be say no weekend the open no e na unyae with a performance ultima supporting putting up enumere Chelsea Fulham saying NBC akọ Xabi Alonso against Alvaro Arbeloa ex Real Madrid players and ex-Real Madrid coaches, na Ure Juma or Mobe and Abako never far last season or Boko Enimu Kakra na Yempeni Bino na Bakoba Ebabe Handa Yene Omuntematia Xabi Alonso wa Liverpool and a Naso Mepacha Alonso wa Chelsea and a National Avelo Abeloa and Zujamu Bujuma Edema Fulham. That players two Koyazu Bujuma Edema Liverpool in English Premier League and maybe a trim at the Ebe nice game. Yere honsem no ebana aboana bibibia akoyi kama panso no etimi area amount yara yekom na yeni koma akra so 0207543637 0207543637 eba na yahwe na yadidi nkoma odo na aboa na bibibia adeda ye panso no etimi area mana weekend na muza Liverpool fans no ma pa like akra na omunkoma na no mu dineze na Ibrahim Kunate nunti osheda pa na oboy abro last season na wo ese pa na Kunate bo na and a contract and extend him and try. It seems Kunate had a wonderful game over the weekend. And Madrid fans, omanije ball na or born in our PV, omanije home pa. Na zena enye ball kitu akra. Ena kunati a born weekend we no. There's all here.
Abu, should Ponyanko Padaroma, Bibia de Danaka.
Weekend is not be a cockama.
Sure.
Send his sister somewhere.
Oh, should Ponyanko Padaroma.
You get a team many impress over.
Abu, no cranial one, say me book any other team apart from Hull City. I have a man for Limbecon.
But now you're sure with
a boot team for Fra, a man for Limbecon.
Oh, okay.
No cranial one. Also be a 5. Be she say, but boot team for Fra apart from Hull City as the team of the week. When you're sure say a man for any budget. Do one I know about Contaqua because we all know say born now Hull City for boy against my United. No one deserves some more born. Inti omo boy and I unexpected to everyone. I surprise you be clearly for me.
I'm you team.
Oh yeah. Same weekend, same can say we say me who how a Hull City for beat me standing in front of Manchester United. Until they believe was say United for we boy na we na be open ye be ba near din come. Football do baby and then maybe we ma wan ti ase a unsem kai be bebre pa.
Man United dada na.
Serious. Early days. Ebefa.
So we
go na wow.
Bibia cockama weekend na na ma she there.
Fans. The crown now for catch. Be share Bobby Bamit di Boshan so.
And on kwa there.
Share Bobby.
Me am to chairman, but me am over but over now Kuma no. I know Dimbuta.
There be Abrabo we no. But we are if they are to Madruha no sometimes. As all more near day. More near your day and more we wait me a catch it. So Sai Boshan am share am to be this near me there. I want some share what could be gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me
share them could see bear Wednesday. Best for the South Bush and account. When you grab your promo, we will. So I just say, the enemy,
weekend the team men a shock here.
Weekend, Timo shock came was Real Madrid.
Are they?
I expected them to be more than what they did against Espanyol. Because looking at Omutimino and then what they possess, things that Espanyol shouldn't give them that kind of fight. I'm expecting them say, "Come here, you man in tem." Maybe I'm come go no mom now we are. Like I say, oh, almost sorry for you man on tem. So Espanyol came into the game and because now Real Madrid away, but the way of me almost standing 2-2. I'm not sure that I'm on my ear. So I Real Madrid for the shock with the performance that they gave. I expect more from them. But you just say more, with Vinicius Junior, with Mbappe, with everybody in the team. I expect much from them. So I'm really disappointed me. Back when they are
what I'm for Kunadi. And then Liverpool no what said out.
Oh, no one said that. Last season in now on and off kakra. But Koku Abrabonu Muno Udru by beer. You need to up your game.
On weekend,
yeah. Udru Babia, you need to up your game. So solid. Liverpool. Now you have the opportunity to play for Real Madrid. When you are coming from a summer where you are at the bench, most of the times at the World Cup, you can't give any less of performance. So Real Madrid will expect much of him more than Doye and Po. And I think that he did well. Rudy Gabebre. Yeah, so it was a good performance from him, and
I don't know if I'm the only person Konate performance then shouldn't surprise me there. I don't know because I've heard a lot of people almost common I say Ibrahim Konate will deceive Liverpool to say they okay, but this is a player he has seen it all. Club side or Liverpool and everything.
That one day we agree. But yeah. I say me. I mean, your friend no praise means me no also that. But me, I've been a Madrid fan from my infancy. This is but no crap partners and me one player no more turn and I'm in Tiazi Kunati. Or Kunati last season born now born Liverpool party they say Prince.
Yeah.
Now connecting this I will see the Madrid for. And I don't say no na World Cup on Beijing no.
Yeah. And who is the coach for Real Madrid now?
Jose.
In every team that Jose akọ, the department how you need improvement about your defense. In every team Jose akọ, department how you need kosrobra for Jose in sunset day improvement bebem. The defensive department. And clearly, early days yet, when you come and but me, I believe in Sadia and said there are players that do Martina Fiaka said on be here an elite air center back home. And that is because of a more ban how or more form they say the Kakunati any the injury records of those players. Rudiger 9-1. Military war ban needing so the 9 you never know the back on ever. The hoisting that experiences, underwhelming. Raul Asensio, so at the same. So for me, I believe so. Munya Bako Beka. But then, season name no year. Watch out for the Madrid defense. We are there. Kukureya more my Beka home. Trent, Denzel Dumfries, my year cancer say, and Eman Kuyim for mom. I believe say Jose the idea Bakum you be become born one. And on the beer early days, but beer no ni asha sia yehu from Ibrahima Konate. So we shouldn't be surprised with that performance of any Madrid defender. Say you won't some performance ne Kosra.
See, if you have a you be doing common no more. Na Brighton so no so buaka say one na ne Aston Villa for good. Na European champions also are starting very well. Yours or no give na PSG bona. No me match in the first department. No bona Rene for no Makobashi. And I'm not coaching who quick. First, I'll make you check at Kyria. And Usman Dembele, if you know this strikers, must striker by a World Cup winner. Ferrantori, so be no be you be there, Kobe, no. And on the Ababa be Jumana Kama pa. It's me, the Amona. But who was it? Quasibuna and young quality, no queen. Or Libya.
Yeah. I'm a champion club, a friend, Als Whaley.
Yeah. From La Liga to Libya.
Yeah. Well, my reservations, but yeah, reservation.
Only 2 years contract.
I understand. Messi me on reservation.
And the Black Stars like here.
Na mo players mo bi. Omo amwo no so mo mfrɛ wo mo. Sesa wo hwɛ nkomodie wi mu. Ene sɛ de yɛ senior masifa kwa. Maybe oba na kyerɛ sɛ the Black Stars dey over. But omo bobo no that position no. Wednesday Raheem Bessa bo Champions League. He's playing under a year ref no a year Toure. Toure is he was a midfielder by trainer or coach. So you could see the improvement in his game each and every single time. But when you Black Stars call up ni bi into cause Zibo man Bessa ball from Libya.
Is that clear as on Riban?
Oba he.
Well play
I can't church the match or that. So I've been now Zambuza. Me catch it was say adie no unya clear Oba obetimi either say be Ivory Coast with Didier Drogba and I say Cameroon with Samuel Eto'o. So what did they make catch you? So either say back on the so it's as simple as that.
Kwaku nyame adum na so
no what denze bibi aso hye there.
Nyame adum Omar Mamush our London. Savino awie medical.
Omar
Kwasisibo akotena hotel. Was sorry eba Libya. Opiemo Cairo.
Omar Mamush was London.
Yes.
Savino was London.
Yes.
Ala Kwasisibo we.
Oba Libya, Cairo Oba Libya.
Kuba pa said the market the man on uncle baby or as at 28 years. But what say from La Liga to Libya na.
And yet
I don't know.
Football is about money dear. But as part of his football, Sebe Kasanka after the World Cup, upon parteno menina dragging all clubs and rejecting all. There was some positive signing.
Shabab.
You see, any club and Kabeka said party status no and quiet party in the circumstances. But Uche Obiako Walker made in a minute of what my gun in Nabeba. From first game, not or increase, not at least. anka from La Liga enye Premier League Serie A
na we change Jordan there. I say Jordan yet. Ana
Jordan football no baby obone level no bi na kwasisi boduru yi.
my dear not more but a current situation America. Say Jordan is ara kwa Jordan yet. Jordan it is
Jordan be campaign manager.
Area man.
Dede.
Ana o maka wi a kire wala.
Oh, MON-FRI.
Sa.
Jordan.
Is the bus is here have support this over 2 years okreku.
Oh, yen train.
That be me hu baby a was here.
Dabi.
Some support this over 2.
Dabi say you say aponche kan kum so panas.
Oh, okay.
Aponche kan kum nya ponji fru. Say gusu aye consultations.
He is a movie.
Aye.
Na papa monke ade musuru.
Yes.
Kan ye hu monte kwa na ni mu maye. Ye hu ze be support ma na de be share. Ba ku ni ma na. What has been? Chama, Ghana football. The prince, your football you be obeba beje football na su. And then and DJ say tete say ex-player biba.
O say ye obi obere.
Obeba beje football na su.
Ticket and to fancy o.
Na o football na su e brutal. E ju Ghana football na papa mu ni.
KTA. Keti mu musu no.
Ode.
Musu ke.
Na ju ken kan ko Ghana football na papa mu ni.
Ate.
Ni papa mu ni.
Oh, one yen train.
The ba ni nya na be dey but the crepe was always you be over contested the current me who said in your city.
And they are tossing.
Football people. Mate, I told again. Maminja wala fa komra why.
Mate, kwaku, me dan say, brother say so, na you be breaking it down, na you touching it down, na you knocking it down. Na nya jajajamu yon power am no nsemo edru awia say dia masa babia tam kuchu na me no kase ma me games a beto dwa na major European leagues no bika we be na maintain and football na match Saudi beto dwa uko Premier League no and your Fulham Craven Cottage or ball against Chelsea and what you call Italy was Serie A. You better 2 games for her and you have Bologna, Lazio, Roma, Fiorentina. Unko La Liga, your 2 games for her, or Sasuna, Levante, and Malaha, Deportivo La Corona, and your games are Toda, not Mamma Jogging Club, former Liverpool boss, and what in the first squad, Petuga, open the squad, since obey Germany, or Munessa team boss, or big games about now we play 17th of September, or the first collab. Papa or Papa against Netherlands or Papa on the 24th of September against Netherlands or we are 27th September or Papa against Greece October 1 or Serbia no or Greece October 4 or Nations League jogging club at the squad dedicated as the national team boss at my Germany me patron Papa no Roma me partner your friend Joao Paulina Opeke Bamunchi player, or Copium our Benfica, not Waka, Nina said medical. Well, yeah, no, what was no Bertman Kama, a double Benfica, now Bamunchi Tima, almost a bino, almost person or balloon. As to Tim of the Bia Kama, and no Adeba, no Mamma Jama, Musiela, Good Saba, and the Urama, were you training? Now, train or an individual training. And Musiela after training on and you also observe other players or trainer no and that's why you jama breaking it down not you're touching it down now you're knocking it down that's what I tell my mom titration boy Marcus Rashford the training after Manchester United lose 2-0 at Wall City but there's no time to rest. And your titration boy, Marcus Rashford, on an empty training, no so opinion, or come on, Jonathan, or person over your camera at Manchester United, or Dana Resorts, at United, the Piazza to your camera, Mammy Carlos Baliba, Marseille United, and the Brighton, Dill, and you're done. Manchester United, Bolivian Medical, we're passing the medical. Or Papa Juma, Jesse number 20, or Pesha, Adama United MPR, that's what I come. Now Ahmad Diallo, now Ahmad Diallo player, when you knock, The game at United, a boy against a team, your friend Wall City, young Ivorian, as you know, na report I made him, as a training last week, reporting say or Paritan, not game against Ipswich Town. Waba se opata waba se right winger no ama Brandon Bilmo anu kunya akoli the attack na biafra twan kama adama Manchester United mame Balde Alejandro Balde Barcelona left back Manchester United almost say adene da ho ekwan na ba ni nyina ne se omutwa Manchester United per left back almost look sure and ya deso betman ball 3 times in a week, 3 games in a week in United. Papa on Power Champions League, Papa na Premier League, Power FA Cup, and now say Carabao Cup, Jinese Luxon Timimo, Pepaka Papa, Alejandro Bade, Nanumsa Barcelona, game against Elche, and ya just say Alejandro Bade. Bobby, now Banawa Manchester Bassa, and no beton, and Manchester United, and some program, a quarter bring center bring wa, no dinner Parabia sweat my camera, no Gramo Arsenal, Gabriel, Martinelli, he love, I can't crab that done, I had done, not Gabriel, Martinelli, Papa Juma at Yamomo, reporting say, bet 55 million pounds, Sika, he love. Triadama Arsenal, not Gabriel, Martinelli, Akopa Juma Damo, no, yes, no, Waka, yes, at your trauma, on my club to club. Talks on a progress, and no at their pa, ye judgamo, not mammy breakaway down. I said, Julian Alvarez, crisis meeting, be as what I had there, a better to Atletico Madrid, and no air Simeone. Manager no and Opini Gilmarin, the CEO and a sporting director Matteo Alamane Ninanasa Sese Ekwe Ese William Alvarez Opini Diego Simeone I catch on Panifa Tim Panin for him Ese Ope striker na or no and a catch on Pesobe Suboy no. I'm a some penny for some patono. None water game Atletico Madrid. A boy la Liga Banawi na air supporters. Aquafa toys. Na uncommodity empty opinina temper. The charity Natanu Babe of Ehunukra. Na Empenifonipi and a catcher William Alvarez. I said on Rome Street, our the local room. And yes, our supporters. Jomo Pen and yeah, reporting say. Diego Simeone was saying that say all count on him and into our press striker say something Barcelona among Tom Panama Basada almost pay Arsenal a betment 250 million euros among the Panama Arsenal Julian Alvarez was said the only team the dream team I am Barcelona and I just saw Bobo Timbia and paying focus on back crisis meeting. Let be a sweat my camera and no at the upper Chelsea program on I said Julian Alvarez a Pisan Semno say any city yes and on that Thursday meeting Bitoga Opeka Demao I said paying for the pay Matteo Alamani a PM London Chelsea Fobusai. Say quite at that point and no at that bar. Yet judge I'm breaking it down, not yet touching it down, not yet knocking it down, not yet judge I'm on Paul. As for a damn old Major, my patro Bradley Bacola, letters are ever for Bacola home, my patro senator, and I said a price, reports are dropping from 170 million euros and now about 140. My patro so far, I will try that Doman Day. Sikana Madrid at the Tonepia and they said the price, Abba Pedro, PSS, a young Dioman Day, Madrid on 140 and a Liverpool, and for 140 ram, Liverpool said a bit, almost 120, and a pepper for Bradley Bacola, the Biasoya Kama, na Ibrahim Mbaye, on Swakacha PSG, as obviously, a moment of crown won't call, na personal terms. Only Liverpool and Yavi na opasa PSG and some broker deal no on buy Uncle Pep Liverpool na Omo Jumakama total package Liverpool they buy from buy 50 million euros me patch of 40 a fixed air transfer fee. Na 10 aye bonuses na biaso ye kama eno eje eba na utwa aye bakola yes se kodi gapo enya papa ene bali bakola eya dese obetna na so obaduma na se ebosa eya dese only one attacker ena el bekan ho na so obetna baduma ma biaso tuma ye kama na urama aju boade or 20 Man City and then a Kodane Eba na 95 million euros. Esika, Pemama Kodano, Aparaim Chalky, was soon Makoda when you pa, Nana on in term of France, or France national team, junior side, not one point and ho, not point at Timas Papa, not point on my dear Papa, Mammy breaking it down. I said, are you Buade? So far, away degree in mathematics, or so on school. I can't come with any degree in mathematics. No, Biaswa Yakama, and no Adepa, Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea, Assistel, Eperton, Enzo pushes on Percoman City, Chelsea, that's all points at deadline. Netima Panaviano, set almost £120 million. Epa, on Pama Panaco City, Jamie Enzo, Pushi. Or City Accord, City for as a ready some program, or Pedim Como, the Pierce for Kema, not Disasi, Chelsea, and other teams, it's a Coventry City, and not me up, Chelsea, I'm so away, no matter the Papa, no Mamma, Mammy Kukuri and a wife, and a Kukuria, the presentation pass, now before the presentation, the wife, the preparation. And all Jenny General Wom, or the Crocotani Kunachi, then a presentation at my pass any.
Azul marino, entonces yo me he cogido también unos pantaloncitos azul marino y lo voy a combinar con este top de Zara, todo es de Zara, o sea, el pantalón y el top son de Zara. Color crema, color champán, no sé cómo lo llamáis vosotros a este color, pero queda muy mono puesto, os lo voy a enseñar. Vale, pues así se vería el looking. Bueno.
I know I am Kukuria, my partner and wife, and all ahead of the presentation. And I know Banner and Fan and the Johnny Kotani Kunache, and that Nikunu I know our Madrid, also I celebrated because of Nukuno, the Papa Kama, the Kukuria presentation, a pass officially, and then a Madrid upon Hontima.
Minutos en la sala de juntas de la Ciudad Real Madrid, Marc Cucurella y el presidente Florentino Pérez en el acto oficial de bienvenida de Marc Cucurella. Firma y ficha con nuestro equipo al menos hasta el 30 de junio de 2032. 6 temporadas, 28 años y ya sabe lo que es jugar con la camiseta del Real Madrid. Presente en algunos minutos el otro día en la victoria frente al Español. Imágenes, como digo, de hace tan solo unos instantes. Este es Marc Cucurella.
Anu Kukuria, the presentation, and on Patra Dasono, Omutini Ebramu, our Patron cabinet room, Aquatreno, trophies are mother that day, 15 UCL trophies, Omutini Etreno, a professional was saying, no Pasua Kama, and your Kukuria interview, Yenten Sama or the Tuga.
El verano se ha hecho largo, pero ya llevo un tiempo disfrutando, unas semanas y muy contento. Es un honor poder vestir esta camiseta, el mejor club del mundo, todo lo que ha ganado, todo lo que le queda por ganar y ojalá pues sea una gran época y podamos conseguir muchos títulos. Impresiona mucho, se habla.
Was a pride and honor. I say all shut Madrid Jersey, the best air club in the world. Anna said, oh, Papopi, and what you was in the family, I happy and proud of Air Madrid, Jersey, and Air Team. Was the Champions League, special, was the Danny Dasso, no, left the Champions League. I am exciting. The last time, Madrid, 2024. I just now, or no, Pabwa, the Bia come was by them. I was playing national team. Na Ultra, Daniel Jerry Kabaya, Hoselu and Nacho, Ominano Moho, or Omojet Nanijepa, and Obaba Moswatimaje, no Bia Kama, Mammy Madrid training on after La Liga Shasia, Morino, the team I prepare, and the Emma Bia Sweatmia Kama, Na Urama, and the place way, Samily Tower. Felon Mendy, Sasuna Thiago Peter, Rodrigo Raul Asensio, recovery no omoye from injury watch entry as specific training and demand say Obama Bakken Piasoye Kama and no Ed Eba Mami Gavi me part on the video on the timer free the sports ACT Barcelona and Elche reports up by them and no could be after scan. Yes, say enya dia very serious na knock and wonyaye and no Ed Eba Jejamo reporting so be ready for a Rayo Vallecano game on next week. No Bekanemo Ebia against a Athletic Club on Thursday. And ya there's a Gavi Epetima Bobby and no Ed Eba. Ye Jama breaking it down, not yet touching it down. Mommy, what do you so image now? Rodrigomania, Barcelona letter signing. Reporting says one group pressure training. I say, likely. That's a power game no. Rodrigo Cascante, a Petman Sakai. I'm a Piaswaye Kama. Now reported fit Decopa for Lautaro Martinez. And say, I had just a meeting Petuga, Deco the flag. No one decided attack a fellow Lautaro Martinez. Some didn't pepper, some fanima, ninja almost a take a decision. Now, Ronaldo, my image now. Team of an Al Nazar, prepare against Al Ittifaq. Now, came a Petuga, Ronaldo arrival, Daman, Abra prepare for China game now, and a national. Mammy Al Nazar, team departure. Timer, almost so epicono, no Piasso Ayakama, and no any Daswa, ye Jamo breaking it down, not yet touching it down, not yet Jam Yom Paul, that's why I'm on this same Adamamo. Now, Mammy, only Watkins, a player, me Patrick Kirby, Dano Ayadan, announcement Papa, only Watkins, a PM, our Ahila, our Saudi Arabia, and will Kusinakai. I just say Aston Villa, Unai Emery Diatuta, that's a point and a catch and say weekend way. Tima, Aston Villa, and the bomb a Premier League no seno, on funny and tranche, on your ready so or Papa, or Ko Ahilal, among Aston Villa fans, or more Asania Gu, only Watkins, or dinner term, or more Eki Kirby Adichano, and no Ed Eba, Mammy Alonso, me patcha or ne Abelua, Abrabo Pa, and Anumre, Fulham, and Chelsea, game no warm up me patcho handshaking no a pay emotional me patcho me and for pa up put together one team Liverpool and Madrid together about 262 games and put together as teammate me and from wife and so for and way a coach Fulham way a coach me patcho Chelsea a petrol backrow, a person backubemuna, and Alonso, and Alperoa, boy as a teammate, and will Liverpool Madrid, and the Omia managers are on Petra Daka Tomabia, as what Timaya Kama, and Ed Eba, ye Jama breaking it down, no you're touching it down, Pacho Fikayo Tomori, Tima, your friend Milan player, and Uto boy your friend, Fofana, also our Milan. Rupin Amorim, I catch some petty report amite, let's Aston Villa, Fikayo Tomori, and Ugrama, me pacho, Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest, and so Fofana, a person deneba, no Biaso Ayakama, and no Edeba, Mammy Adama Traori, na Adama Traori wa Papa, and the old Rum back La Liga, or Copodama Deportivo La Corona, na Okonon. Or person Obama Eric United, now Omo Barcelona, and the Omo Korea United. That's what our Deportivo La Corona, na Biaswat Mayakama, and no Edeba, ye judge, I'm goalkeeper Gregorio, no a goalkeeper Padma Juve, and the old Ramo Bournemouth, Dylan, and you're done. A loan from Juve, na me patcho so far, option to buy, that's what a close now, Abra, Ukorama Vicario. Ramo Juve, and so Ramo Bournemouth. Now go to Panakoya Juma, the Biaswa Twankama, Man Champions League draw. Nyamipa, Thursday, Jawada, 27th of August, and me patcho UCL, drone epetoda na bia fotma ye kama eno ed eba na me pacho wrama and sempi adabama so say my football legends amudi communicate aba na football legends no almost said the time what's a football every united football estande na bia ye kama ultra players are so far communicate amatwa senside of BA Emmanuel Petit Robert Perez, Michael Sylvester, and Juan Sebastian Veron. Amunet Timasensign, football legends, as in San Sebaya, and was set FIFA, Yenya new face of FIFA, Nanoma Ayakama, almost say I was say FIFA football, as say Quenfantino. Aya football and ya there's so many john and no at the eba mamim fama se kwasi simple aya Ghana Black Stars player na me no kasai opanyini no and o rep Olympia na ultra ali e wajit and kasai e mani beremo Cairo abado wati hotel e try wanna offer from Libya buy 10 million euros I'm the man possible and o Rama Kopajuma Olympia ma bia kema ultra World Cup for 4 games at Ghana first match Panama about 12 minutes England 90 minutes Croatia 85 Colombia about 62 minutes to around 49 minutes and a World Cup for Ghana and the Ogram Olympia I'm trying to be a sort my camera and no edeba ye church I'm breaking it down now Rafael Leao wakache AC Milan ese ono se obefi Milana only offer bar septe Galatasaray and no bar septe sa ono Rafael Leao onko babiada my skin as o pese Fiorentina o pese o join komo amomane enjoin komo na bia aso enye kama onya Fabregas komo na wono oboya ye friend my skin ababwa no ama bia so tuma ye kama eno edeba na Diego Simeone anya abasobo de onya award since obey manager at the Atletico Madrid me patro wa manage 800 matches and a Diego Simeone manager at Atletico Madrid wam omopo and Enrique Cerezo etimi aman award abasobo me patrona very encouraging and at the eba na Christopher Nkunku mamem fama SM Nkunku so just opimo Germany the former team RB Leipzig and I'm patching Oram or Pekwa credit medical or pass out beside no Saka Damona Bia as so at Ayakama and no at the eba not mammy and fama as Urama just o mama mush when you agram our London na London na wo remuno me patry alone and our free city akopo German space or pay the medical no we are option to buy as to HM na Sabino reports wa passing the medical as so our me patro space our kusaka 85 million pounds as so adamomo na bia for try kama and no at the eba ye jama breaking it down no you're touching it down a better call me and fan 7 say Pato. Oh, a match barre, we ye ardent listener, ye signal so guswa, who enjoy a show, no, not a part of video, no, a opinion, your friend Ellen Holland, and one pep, and to come far, the new hairstyle, yente conversation.
You're lucky you have her. I would love to have you. What the did you do? Oh my God, what the is this? You lost a bet or what? Oh my God, block me and erase my number.
All right, yes, I'm Mama Kwaba be made badge Madi Kessi. So I said, I can say, call a farmer Lutaken, say, Wabono Mode, a TV, Erin Semaudona, a Fimu, Ewa Manoniaba, Ababeda, Yerena, Yel Twasso, Mamma, I didn't remember 0207543637 0207543637 eba your brother akikere ama remember na on Facebook maba baby king kan kakra na aboa na niama koye pera mandinas ya na wahwe nim so na when ready after zema king kan messages na wie no na maba bi etimi area fio kama parama se da kase reko Fama Shamo Blog Factory aka etimi ra chose ne opa original blogs a ubenya de esi udan no na aboa amane makoye pere ama dia ramu Shamo Blog Factory o masho mo ene ebe ni ama original a ne ama be de di pe etimi ra ma 6 and 5 no and our per se solid hollow blocks and our pigment blocks no ya boa ma ne makoye pa ere ama ade efe pa and is a oya young guy a wesi so a ne obo bra na obo no wanya baby a odu ti betu izaze ye boabo ye sika na no na bosumi amfie mienu ye nya kakra na ye akwa kutwa dan ka ya na eha adwen ya na mbo mane ma nhyara nkoye kra etimi emfa ma etimi ba cho se o remi ara wutie me na ne dan no wasie du baby blocks won sensem nti no wa pause kakra o ya ba edwuma ni nko ade a o de ara nsem na ma ne tudwa afre na ne mpemfo ni nkomo oni omo di nkomo a blocks do bi a ohia bia ombe mo de no mo de ama na so no wetwa ne kakra na ne ma koye pa etimi area amount ne no quarry dust na pe sand na pe cement na pe ni na no on sabe timi akame na voze ne machines a ye bon mo de etimi eri esi dan no ni nyina no ebi wo na so abetimi akona wakwa han ti se ne tie concrete machine na pe compactor grader piloder ana pillar molding ne de ka kan woni nyina no ori ane so obebo modern na wetimi ewramu okode akro from mana me di tudwa na wafa na ne mpinfo edi nkomo ya boa na niema no on set me akam 0245 859 770 0245 859 770 na 0556 183 671 0556 183 671 afi 0594 627 098 0594 627 098. Shamo Blog Factory, building stronger communities together. Ramiamwa na nyamandeda yepa etimi emfa emma gifted icon the grand audition no yade abomode etimi ashase na de bia meka ericho se Sunday bia anopa anaze nyumre no nso na wabomode de wafidie no etimi ato Fakye TV.
The fobi jojo me, let me say a seminar of power baby. The nyama getting
Obie showcase ne talent a otumuzemu ede emu akono efresu ye papa na de ma ne denie ebia na obi woma one no ne kwa asori obi woma one no ne ko school obi woma one no na wo mantamu baako a wo akwanya so obawo modern na ne wetimi yahwe na to aba na kama pa eri ama no code ni star 920 star 55 hash star 920 star 55 hash na wabo modern na ono ne number no o de asoso ezanza abato no hunya pa eno ne boa epushi omo ema omo nisu adi hu no etimi eba na no ye ma ne ka mo no chiao eno echi no de obeto so miru no ye won hihye pa de ma no na afi no the second runner up de oto so ni ensanso no ye won hihye pa etimi ere ma no gifted icon stage of dreams ti run na ne ma and the ye pen farmer Gentleman Dental Clinic ni dot semen ken fan Josebra na omwa na nipa wani monyam baako ene wosen ni nyina nse so wahwe anyo osini yi a edin so betimi akọ na wakwa akoju obi sin so de kwa akotu kwan eno no eni bebi a gize nei obo mode ewramo awo Gentleman Dental Clinic ne simano mako edu menem pemfo bedi nkomana doc achecho mu anti wo se ho bi na ohweme ana wutie mi a to anamona ewramo Gentleman Dental Clinic komaso ye na promo hihye no ene ne ama no series tie no ye bere na yetimi aboa doc semenka emfa encho se sikasem no kranya uromo maswe ya ye bere na kakra woda wono yaje na yaboa ayo sinu adwuma se niema dedadin na anwode ne ba onzoro akwakoye adwuma etwa na kakra unya ne bebi a aje so omo aswe Ghana omo bebi omo ebo adwuma na mepacho obetimi afom na ma no na nkomodidie bi a oni omo edi 0559 139582 0559 139582 and 0549 906588 0549 906588 fre na yamwa na ne man koye pa etimi emfa emma Millennium Construction sene mental sanfam fro zebra na be romo mahwe na tirie enya bebi a na ye kokoto asase ewo so onya bebi a unze bebi a menya meto asase no hone yade e beboa me pa eno na eboa ma weni so adi won ne bibibia akoye pa etimi ere amana me ba do tin komoni ye e dan so kra o de compare omo manka kana zanze yeton asase de man for waterlogged area emmo man hihye nko yi soro entimi emfa ma ontimi pacho Millennium Constructions ne o pasase wa suefia ebi ti za dan kwame so no ahene makokobin a ne bo no wo forma o contract o ma ebebo amade makoyi kama so no etimi edi ama na owremu nsem no se re esi tie ne ama no esi ekwa me pacho esi na emu hihye no esi etie de etie no se e was obo modern now contract o mo ne ebo na ne ma da de ma titu mu amwo amanone no era afi so kra no eno ensan enanche no zene uyo obi a na jeze ope efiato mo 3 bedroom houses a omori abedwama so ane bo no e ade da form ye papa o into real estate development a contact omo adanse woni ama bia eno nso krechi no ye besa bo ama na ufie na dada no ye renovate am 0244 274084 0244274084 na only Millennium Constructions Edin Komo headquarters no orwani HM Oboshen Nayas Junction ora bomodi enyo money aboa na niama deda ye pa etimi edi amount kama na tutu no akoye so etimi edi amount yakona me on Facebook make kind message ne kakra ma onze odami arupo senior ozimoni ejuma pa Great Mugabe watch the show live from Brekum Kutre number 1 body should be careful of his decision. Eno ye de odi ewramo era ma onze biaga roller must be serious and do sign and watch you live from Akim Asafo Jennifer Amuakwa Nedianos, good afternoon, Abu. I'm Jennifer, watch you live from Bremana Sikuma. You guys are doing a great job, yet I say. And Karim Mubareks, Nediano, on the live emoji, never right Ken. Good afternoon, Abu. Liverpool, we never walk alone. Poji Felix, hi, good afternoon, boss. I'm Poji, watch you live inside Tichima and Kenten. Abu, Manchester United is the most dododo team I've ever seen in my life. You call this team, no, they be so. Nana Kwame, because you see how when Lami Yamal was playing poorly, he was subbed after the 60th minute. Even Ballon d'Or winner was subbed off at a half time because Enrique wasn't seeing commitment. At Real Madrid, is a crime to try with Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe. 70th minute, got in 2 assists. 22 minutes, Karim Adeyemi, 1 goal. Let us pretend 140 million pounds. They don't play on Saturday. PSA Kofi Variety. Good afternoon, Abu. Watching you live from our Sechebe Poso police station. Greetings to my lovely girl Faustina, Fakye Sport, and all the fire emojis. Kwame Viper. Good afternoon, guys. Our Kwesisibo program is like that one of the late Junior Gogo from Nottingham Forest to Egypt. Abrabomu, more big ups to you guys. Have a great day. Gideon Tano. Real Madrid fans exactly know who Konate is, so stop placing him now. Derek Body, good afternoon, Fakye TV. Watch you live from Asinfozu. You guys are doing a great job. Abuja K. Delali, watch you live from Brekum. Great job, Fakye. Anani Konsukojo Chrome. Watch you live inside Konsukojo Chrome. Congratulations to Arsenal for their sweet victory over Coventry City. Tonight, Fulham was silent Yanum Chelsea Fala. And I'm also Kofi Mascherano. This season, Liverpool for BB BC after some update on Real Madrid. And I'm also Fatah Mubarak. I'm Mubarak, watch you live from Tamale. Fuseni Bukari, high in the airby. Right now, man, they pray for money, pass long life. Nana Kwame, Nediano Joe Mato. I'm Joe Murphy from Accra, Chimota. I'm 7. Bastoni moved to Madrid. Cristobal Kwanzaa, Heat, and all day emojis be so. So Abu Danjuma, high boss Solomon Kumsim, high and all the bear. And Nana Kwame Abu, stop praising Kunati 1. He hasn't played Basa Yezu. Let relax. No, you're day. Ebe Ram Dergbody, Ozi Basa, ISM. Ozi Basa, Basa, Yasan Abibim. You're the Baby Ram on a quick one. On birthdays, you know, na min kobenim na se Prince and family and Shasi any idea. So happy birthday nko and fama Mame Sewa is secretary Uranichemo City Jim or Dunko no fe. In our wishi, see unko and fama Sewana na yodano. Pinkezi and Zinyaminsha o pa or Mount Quatintin Kwan or do Sika Bibri. Now we need to aduno and Ramu Kama Pasoro and fama na fe the next one no eh Mian Casansono. Me chairman Kester for chair do not friend sisters and na a order mama belated one nyamin show on your kesepa na sisters on your come so de etimi emfama baby obi a yes kwatenten ahode asika woma ɛbɛboa ma dwumadie bi a wodi bia no nneɛma akɔyi kama paa so no etimi edi amount yɛ saa pɛpɛ erisi eti a yɛre mu nsɛm no ewura mu nso no etimi edi amount na ɛhwɛ the final one no ɛnkɔmfa ma Queen Abena from wa unua Abena Labi Jima ɔze Queen nyame hyia paa ne don sada na onye wakoma so ade bia mfama na nso ayɛ wo da no de wo nso no opɛ no emma mu kama pɛn fama zo Queen happy birthday Queen Abena for the ɛze mo yɛ nkɔfo a mo yɛ paa ba ɛze du bibia mo suban no na ya na ayɛ bibia oni ade mo ha adwen ba mo yɛ nkɔfo pa nyame hyia na onye wakoma so ade mfama ze bibia bɔkɔ de
Chidam Ponyankopa Daruma.
Na me guso so ton safre obi bia.
Oh, okay.
Ohwe me di otie me bia. Ze nyame boa Saturday we ya. Ewo mi ame krom Cape Coast ja number 2. Me ma me penyi Madam Teresa Boatma. Rona afa ne ma me Boatma na ya Boatma. Na yie no ebe se adofo mo hwe ne mo tie me ne wo a obi bia. Zebra na beta bichi na me nkoja me ma me kwan kra are ho de na owo mi afim ade ne ha adwen nti for my great sister baba kwiba ma me kona du ne nkwada na ye wo fi wo ni nyina no ye kabom ton safre adofo se nyambo a Friday we ebe we keep in we ja number 2 family house on a Saturday that's 29th August ya bomodin na ya de da me ma me kama pa we ja community center ho na ayi no asanto aso ja ho na wo keep so no na be pen crabenti Church of the Lord Brotherhood asori mba safumbe wo Ghana bibia no emeta echi na nyambo a Saturday na me nkoja me ma me kwan kra are Hobart jani nimbia ye no ye ma ne mba na eba si so a ye me nyina ye ho yakọ ne hyede nti egwa na ebusua no ye me ho yakọ ne hyede nze we kransi ye na no so ba ku be wura ma aha dwen kakra ne ade a dize ma ye hwe na fami famu kakra na yankwe anim ni ade ama ozo de EPL na to so na Scotland do wasin aya is anko for no mo nko heaven no ye wasin sin
omo na attention wo ho ese di omo
mati hwem kakra ma me ne enko
but am the image bi ama omo nti so betim de ato so a me ankasa makonta ene makonta birthday nti so mbenya image ndi ama me na bi mbone taw na nka ye mfi ho no mo nko me amakonta Isaac Opon Ejare last image na me de etu mu no senko menya ma na say me very good enti image here that's you me ankasa makonta Mr. Isaac Opon Ejare edi adodo na ade nim no blue money and I say sexiness ene Isaac Opon Ejare a birthday bro my me wish you a very happy birthday yankopon sha onye okesi we free me ne me yere and afi wan kasa nso no we yere ne o manyina na om se mfa akonya we so I wish you a very very happy birthday yankopon sha onye okesi pa blue money. Now, Abu, football is finally back, and the EB person or Monteno. I'm not sure say no Betty, and the EB so person or Monteno. I know very well say EB so Betty. Now, yes, shall see for free English Premier League in him. I said all kind of my sisters in some games. Libya's word my no, and a topic for discussion today. Hull City, about Manchester United, Brentford, about Tottenham Hotspur. Manchester City about Bournemouth and a Newcastle ball Liverpool. Manchester United no Hull City there. Remember be tactical areas ni go as into my main final one I mention say for Brentford and a Tottenham Hotspur. Kaku man ya odasi o adwuma yo. Roberto Di Zerbi o adwuma ye pan because the amount of money Tottenham for the Funumu amana go on the transfer market to get some players on board. Clearly, this man will have no other option than to deliver better than the last 2 seasons. And not just to deliver, say, let us stay in the Premier League derby. The amount of money they are pumping into it, no, definitely, it will be a performance and you are more qualified to Europe. Clearly stating the fact, I just said, top 4 ni mubi no baby will be ra. But the last time I was talking about maybe top 4, and I didn't include this man and the team, no, because I felt like team Nankasana lose almost spirit in the last years. And besides, coach now, coach, he has not done so very much for us to see. Say, Obetimia compete in the top positions. No, and clearly, this man trust in Obe, said the other others. Who the other one man? Players now what to mobile be brain. Definitely they are quality players we are the mobile on board. But the difference in those players no a bit show at this early stages. Sanka all those players ne air bano. Sanka the environment at Tottenham Hotspur is very conducive. I believe Sanka omo bano. Come be shema ne ma be fa dia mo. Because Jean-Paul Van Eyck oh my baby team clearly you feel say these are quality signings they are making. But my baby to an environment any conducive. A honum ne jada hodada. And now my coffee be ababetum. And they want this man to reduce the fire and I said just blow it off cra. So bet me at it so kakra and as will be doing the kwata kra and they on one answer. But baby agency is see any dear. I know Sabino or Noma Mamush are on their way on beat me about joining Tottenham Hotspur, but still now it will add up to the chunk of players on my Bishim. And in that not conducive environment, and with that air manager Roberto De Zerbi or person on finding the feet, no, it will take them a lot of time. That is why I believe say time ABOU on finding a rhythm, no. Now or more maybe can match him and to find a rhythm to catch up a bit difficult. So for me, I think it's Roberto De Zerbi. He needs a lot of work against Brentford. He would your Brentford, titi omokra. Or man nyabo ni bimpambo. Or man show any glimpse of what they can do. It is clearly the man has a lot of work elsewhere. Now, Bournemouth, any Manchester City boy. This was the starting lineup. Papa friend Enzo Maresca de Chassis. And Mahusa Manfo be brave, Chabono, and when you see us, we need the oil any idea because how on earth will you play a Brantia, your friend McGahey, and Nico Riley, both of them in midfield, Bako servo as a defensive midfielder and Bako servo as an attacking air midfielder. It's a man for a chabona. But maybe problem is him say time Papa friend Pep Guardiola or Nico Gonzalez, Mateo Kovacic, they were surplus to requirement. Not to say so more quality players. But they were not players and not going to influencing games for Manchester City. And clearly, Papa friend Enzo Maresca Wamia who said he doesn't trust in those boys. Tijani Reinders more, Nico Gonzalez more, Mateo Kovacic. That is why he wants all of them to leave. Reinders they saw Nico Gonzalez is on the way and wants to be free club with him. And clearly, what I felt was said, the man does not trust them, and he wants to do something. A BSC was a team where mu pay. Any team where Muna, Papa friend Pep Guardiola bought John Stones in a whole season as a midfielder.
Yeah.
Ball together with all the midfielders and on. Meanwhile, we all know that John Stones is a proper centre back. But the qualities and attributes of John Stones, no, me Peja Magay Fano Kobe, but I can confidently say some Magay could be. And Enzo Maresca wanted to replicate it because that time Pep Guardiola had on the bench for Bobo from Manchester City. He saw it. Oh, who says a name and in the midfield? Who he had that kind of great and guts air person will feel if you want you bring in your centre back Onimbo Nebo. And I'm wondering why a lot of people, I said they don't buy into that idea because one pound one meba, you must say wine and coordinate Beshaho. Mateo Kovacic.
On that reason, no so much about. That it was those time and John Stones who bought. That is a pre-demand City made for the Senegal. And he many option yeah, means he's very good on the ball. But with the old natural midfielders are usual rule mubuni. Now slowly defenders.
I'm only here for the trust is the problem here. Obi come Mateo Kovacic to beat me about, but does he trust him? Mateo Kovacic ended the Kovacic of Chelsea days. No, he say when you time free Chelsea abana na the ball na ekofom and was abin be maka ho and Obejina Park no so no obaye nyina ehu bi. He is not able to influence games said the other midfielder to do. And the Enzo Maresca wanted to experiment on that DNA. Pep Guardiola on mo yema ni hu ye ni bi. And frankly speaking, Magehi kwagu enra omo game no omo boy na omanya da emphatic when ne ade nti ase ama manfo adwen anko Magehi ball no boy enso. When you're not impressed individually on one performance, see a born out.
I was impressed.
He was very, very good because already the progressive carries and warrior and how he was composed on the ball and the point of us to me sneaky into the attack. It was very, very good, and I was a bit impressed. Frankly speaking, I was impressed because now he said, or more naturally, you know, so morning born at the home of Bono. I feel no over. But clearly, what says will bet me, I say, Baby, another problem. What Nico Riley position honor. People were talking about the fact say I didn't know about Brante for Nico Riley. Meanwhile, he had Ryan Chalky on the bench. It's a honor. I will clearly agree with it, but I don't know. I was trying to get to the point. Say, yeah, now Ryan Chalky be wanting the one and I say, but I'm finding anything out of that one. But I think with that one, if people disagree with Papa Fernando Maresca, so yes, I think I will have to agree with them because Ryan Chalky on the basis of game 2 goals or machine, he assisted those goals and or had the kind of influence or the best game anymore. It was a very, very good one. Now, I think that going forward, Enzo Maresca will have a lot of things to change in the team. And this should be the future. And Neymar now open, players now open. If indeed Manchester City wants Enzo Maresca to succeed, so the team will not person on build normal family. He needs Enzo. Elliot Anderson, the Oya Mark of Anaba.
Yeah.
He needs Tino Livramento, a proper right back. And not say Rico Lewis never boy. Or more Matthias Nunes or Honum. It will be Abdo because the cushion of Enzo to make a bonum. But clearly, so a team or bet me a compete here. He himself Pep Guardiola won a magic be obey. Nunes any a typical right back boat in the neighbor, nor the major trophies near there. But in the presence of Enzo Maresca, they shouldn't be seeing him as a Pep Guardiola. Do here no or the MON-FRI. And if he needs to know Livramento, Enzo Fernandez, that's what more compatible. But Fernandez, the other problem war. Just is so more dear. Say a dim common baby. Your mind is on beton. And it's all better, bra. Said ye cofa no. Yen cofa player, yen tom my own and mocha. Because also they also know say almost so called transfer market and some copy player very replace Enzo. And Shana team na bo more boarding. Until right now, Chelsea stands near say omo dear, omo kason beton. But so beton na bra before so bebano. Also munye proper replacement because omo beton ni ma ebia 120. No more cover replacement. They are doing 121 and I say be a 130 and now 140. A bass a can wobble. Meaning swat the match. So going to Chelsea for Enzo, it will take them a lot of money and on meeting their call. But if really they want Enzo Maresca to succeed, they really need to do that thing. They say Papa will only hope him and it's not. This man and Andoni Raiola. Look, last season, and the man to Liverpool. It is true. They should have performed far better than they did. For my changes, players need be key figures need be every team no more. Ibrahima Konate, you talk of Salah more every team and Robertson more. This man is the new man, and the last time I named Okaya, I said it here. Say the entire Liverpool no. The style of player this man, or the Bible red team name quite on possible or Bournemouth no. So when I just saw the no inculcating to the Liverpool players anymore muya mebre. No quite near one. Because every Liverpool anymore. Alexander Isak, Cody Gakpo, on the right side, ABOU, Florian Vest, Monet, all those players are more on them rowing Gumohamon. Naturally, Minka say ABOU, Tevanemo, Antoine Semenyomo, Evan Nelson, Moya, dear say Liverpool players no on them no. But at those, and I said with those players no, now he had that kind of control over them. Okache Evan Nelson. Evan Nelson, make sure you press or be press it. Tavernier press or be press it. Didn't any appear Antoine Semenyasem. He was so direct to the thing, say, or far born and over. And see, you kuta boswa, Semenyoba quite more press it, or be chaba be defending what him nibi. But over Liverpool, no, it will be a different ball game altogether because that style, no, and your Jordan Klopp, no, and no free honor, no, the next coach or buy, no, clearly, Wamasa DNA, referee Liverpool team in that game pressing, no. It's yes or sa revitalize Sadiano, as or revival that game person and the Bemana Breno. In January or game now no Mobama. Bournemouth was a bit comfortable on the ball. And this man, and then the style of play, no. On no ball, September or Bournemouth, Nebeka, on the big team of Bokrana, or person on presso, or the Abasham means special be. It is what's the dear, time or Bournemouth, second half, and the Atasha go to any team.
Yeah.
Because or shake game Nasia, or be press high, or person or no moto to two. And you want a team or experience on any team, no? Yeah, be pong game now, no with the ball, to the net. It is hard any I feel say a bit me a Liverpool in these early stages. Our players they are very, very good and they work on them. But I think say going for it, Papa Efeno, Andoni Raiola, he has a lot of work to do. Jeremy Jacquet, I think he is trying to find his feet. be taking the time kakra na Daroho the same thing Rongo Moha also Victor Muna also free bench buyer at least a decent team. Frankly speaking, say Hugo Ekitike Baka a very decent team, but I think say there's a lot more for them to do now. The game now I'm perceiving no home community. Manchester United no Hull City. United for the Muntiasim. And catch and early days against Hull City. We all know the last time a Hull City team share Manchester, I think it's 1960s more a check. It's every United fan be an edra, no quenya one. A month one year must say, Papa, more call market. It tragu say left and right, need tragusa. Bet a dear engineer. A pair friend Michael Carrick decided to try out one thing in the game. And onset was a completely new season, I say. New players have some of the key players ne from Mwako. Into no person try daily. And Saturday now no all try no. During the game he realized that into Montom Wasman going forward or rectify all these mistakes. He will need to, because what a lot of midfielders who he will need to inculcate or only discipline into them, bring out some style of play be a bema team no and now yes game nase. So over idea that's here clearly this how I know what game nase 4-4-2 with Santos and then Tilleman. No about Patrick Dogu and then Brian Mbuemo out wide. No about Abrantia, your friend Bruno Fernandes, right behind Abrantia, your friend Matheus Cunha. Into Omienu and a box as the air two top. Yensha did wasi. Saturday now no warrior. He was trying to make sure say Obama Hall City for an above body be messing. And you hear on pressure mu bebre o make sure so Obama the team na betri. Na mu mienu no the time bia mu push kaka na mu nko gina mu DM fo ni mienu so. Mu ko gina mu DM fo ni mienu so are very good. Enti yenhwe e ha sei no. Uko jina omu DM ni mienu so a na bo na be di keeper no ho omu keeper no so lakes afi no baby am ya hwe oh enti na nka oma bobo ni bi masim, but he did not realize say Hull City for no so came with a plan. They came with a plan enti omu ya omu age say bi omu mienu e be kwa press no nso agina ball no so to omu gina ball no so a afi de omu mra banim ye mo nsim samo wonder tie say team ketwa be ye mo ball ni nsim enti mo mra manim ne ye ne mu mienu mo ball no. That was what Papa, your friend Michael Carrick, no person one year, but Hull City, coach Sergej, yeah, also come with a different mentality. And also so many goalkeeper no, Jinabon so omumba and Sanya yet DIABY. And Tiesha did what I see. Almost stay or born so intina I just a Patrick Dogu, a quite an impressive. And our console a better player about quantity. A better player about quantity, just say Andre Santos, mum the Barber Shahonum. So I me share hono man who both a line way so no look sure be kon anim the moment I look sure be kon anim e kwan na nachi enti en hwa ade me ba ma in game play ade esi ye enti mom ye pick wa ha enie Patrick Dogu also person one catch up to the right back because one catch up ball no e be Bruno Fernandes and Abrante FM Matheus Cunha o mo be outplay into okoye na nye na yate esi dachi no this ankeya a result in a goal the ball no ba akumienu na it's a big chance near create against you enti en hwa biem Patrick after there, we realize say me come in baby na be hard way. Nti so ohwe onya obekọ enso obe he nachi nso ohwe nachi. Tete menko anami nyina. So he was found wanting. That is what Michael Carrick no oye in the game. Nti yes abo ne ba akopɛ na abo say you omu team na film. Na Hull City for no. One time no omo kɔ. Now, yen nyina say ne enhwe ade bi. You will be thinking say Patrick Dogu no mum na enye naturally a winger. Or a left back. Into one naturally a winger. Into the intin or then a cobble honum. Marcus Rashford, the natural winger. Oh, no, PS near the. Into you are no bossa a honum never fat. But let's be frank with ourselves. Marcus Rashford, minimum, who no shall say at the young age or flamboyant young winger or buy or Chelsea, they are not for Chelsea, no Tasha Chelsea fan. Who say Rashford a pressing baby. Okun ho pressing baby. Me share them who be down. Yes, obey me a pressing in games, but on your naturality say be a Sadio Mane Diana, opa me 100 games in the season. Nini na obo be presses and copy say be pon bi. Enti senya Patrick Dogu, and yes or a natural winger, and then Marcus Rashford. Are we sure Marcus Rashford will be able to do that? Enti that raises a question mark. Manchester United team num omo nhyɛ the natural wingers baby omo team nim. Ama Diallo, and I'm feeling say or a natural winger. Brian Mbuemo is not a natural winger. You and I know. Matthias Cunha enye natural winger. You and I know. Into why omo wings no. Omo nhyɛ ni naturally. Omo ye wingers say e ba say bia the winger stuff. Ye mo ball into wingers no na 1-on-1 omo take on defenders omo break kakra. Into Rashford any Amad Diallo ene be betimi ese adwuma, but are we sure it will be enough for the first game you know? That is what Michael Carrick would definitely try to work on going for it. Into yenshe Adibu say. Now, sa ade ni si we no Marcus Rashford so buy, but yenshe Adibi in that left side hono who say omo ye hono adwuma Hull City for ye adwuma or certain nsa. Nti afɛ deɛ abrante fɛ no Patrick Dogu bɛkɔ na no ɔma ne nkɔ ɔbɛma na bɛnakyi no a make sure say Nuzama Zoe ba bɛka center backs ne ho na ɔma yɛ 3 back nti instead of say nkɔ ɔbɛkɔ na nim no ɔma ne nkɔ na nim na ɔma make sure say na ɛkyi ɔno bɛyɛ 3 back na afɛ deɛ mfimfi hɔnom no youth elements mo ɛne abrante a yɛfɛ Santos mo no ɛnya that kind of a bit of freedom to operate ɛwɔ mfimfi. So it is the first game at United for abo. But Michael Carrick decided to try out something with the new midfield of Sawenya 4-4-2. In game play, no matter so no kakra. But I'm fine in the first game. Let's hope for the best. Going for it, beat me alpha. Okay. La Liga no. Jose Mourinho ashas here. And in the first time or bar Real Madrid about 0-0 against Mallorca some time ago. I think 16 years. I don't know. Say Bedru and Bibisa. Yeah, 16 years, 20, 16 years. And about 0-0. And no so about 2-1. But no cranny say, Papa friend Jose Mourinho said na metona me can say Mitchell. This defense, no, he will need to improve it. Because Bastoni in common, still na you who the equally you. And yet off, but me who how as a Madrid for ni push it on to say the Barca for player no. Omuniska, but omo try some push it. Aye, omo be on betting. No, say who Madrid for so omo yes for Bastoni.
The air more yes and is a one or more respect the Martins. Yeah, omo person omo best so many team relationship. Now apart from no, Real Madrid need to 2 players go yo. Obozo could no just will be free.
Yeah.
DIABY or no betting akasa mo agree personal terms, but to be ankwa. Oh.
But I think Jose Mourinho will have to, improve the defense. Like Medford, no, or be honum attackers, no, so will be honum, and you see that squad depth in the year because time again, no cost no. Carlos SP image number. We say, you see the bench, Carlos SP. So squad depth, Jose Mourinho, I have all that experience. Until any time and the going got tough for them, no, or make sure so changes in the and Barcelona and so Julian Alvarez. I think it's a Kwakube Rahunti. I'm reading my main fancy. Julian Alvarez, then I Robert. Imagine me nibi man and one day media
no guy in there I Barcelona and your boss some of them can come
oh yeah sure because you know and some na girl marry and Sherozo can almost say almost Tom Abasa almost train an outside contract 150 and you mean American
a player will contract massively near there according to them born no more na ninje man nko
Okusadi we I say yama Atletico Madrid for na ni paboni ni
me agree but he
sana man for no e mane you
Sebastian about player wa da bia ba aska
yeah
how many player na agent kasa back door no wa kan bibia to ye ni ska o ti say da bia unipa no de saying me de ne o uzo du achi no ka fa sika no so sana Barcelona for mo fa achi no mo kan bi boy ni nya happy
but this same player Man City who na e bench oma. They spent money on you, brought you into the team. They built their team around you. 2 years later, also and you console, you are going to the rival club and yes, some a smooth deal. Backdoor, Sema. The club feels say what is kind of disrespect you. So however it goes, they say mainly no correct. Main time Atletico Madrid. Me who said you are the right thing that
you Prince. Ogwez on your bow. No, so on Peona or Shem. Oh, how?
Yeah.
Meaning that I make a did not quite dim in the other boy manager.
It was very, very bad. And all we give now, so technical staff no catch chance.
On fee parkers go almost supporters who close a guy named a willing say. You see, and no Nayadia made the club like Real Madrid. And Mamma Yadom no. Madrid the ma player my own name this agro. Ah? Because that time I cover Chelsea. Omo catcher is Omuhiano. So on Tana. Or see that you are 2 more pesoko. A man camping Ronaldo Craig Jamanaco.
Yeah.
And no man who's a club, no, you're a great club. Oh,
yeah, Atletico Madrid for the Omusro here. Madrid are signings are for Mourinho. Barca na dominate. On San Fa Julian Alvarez and Copio. And there's a fans you like as a win serious to compete in the La Liga because Champions League Atletico ultimate.
And no better than say Obama guy now I'm at this performance.
You wait to see.
And obesi mu de can the dim no obesi who's not ready so problem. But so na for no me de no ba bi o mo de unu aduru no. Omo man nko me de club de fine. Player na also respecting the contract. Say if you see the same thing Okuma. Kotoko ne Saka Dauda ni Emmanuel Enchumo. Oso mo team ni bi. And then instance share wo ho no. Na wo then man nko because onya well in zone wo di gina mo bebo footballers. Obabo abro no ra akoyi edi ni be sim na we pa ojo no obobo kra otumu so mo onsere. Oti be hwede na why. Omo man nko bezo ko man nko. O ha team no performance no mere me hu ni o man tene mbo mo. Ti na mere mi team de obeye me pa ko enu players bibiri pa bo e be ja kwan 10 gwawu brama na be kakrama me na me nyana me nko genji me ron ya the weekend mi ni be bia dem brefa
okuma ya ma ahwefo akwa ba bi and on the assembly de bia aya na oka many of them Barcelona fans na na won tiase but a club like Atletico Madrid and Barcelona in terms of history, in terms of but you expect Barcelona to act in a way a senior person and a big club should just operate. But Barcelona is not made of that. So sometimes when you see people talking about I ask myself, if you want a club that fair play pass, say we are doing the friendship to get a player. Barcelona is the guy. But how come and they will come and attack you? It works perfectly for them. And to blame but that is Barcelona. Player they believe that it will be very difficult for them to get. They turn the player against the club and the supporters. That has been Barca's style of more signing players. You can go back and mention a lot of players. Barca follow. That is the kind of system of here. A year you might more, some come with me, more. But they believe that no one of them come on. Tactics no. Of course, because I don't know about you free the club now. So if you want to go, we are looking at all corner the baseball or that. Did they use register? And it was something that NMR branded tonight. Dembele, Coutinho, Antoine Griezmann. These are guys that in their team they were quality players. But my players, they turn the players against some clubs. Eventually, they need to let the guys leave. And the same thing AC with Abrante Alvarez. It's unfortunate how a player, Osina Kainama, Atletico, or no one supporters, or Jibano Muhuno. That be touchy be on Yai or Bon Biano Muhuno. That is to tell you that the supporters want him to leave. But in the club then feels there. And can I quack then we could talk to these kind of things for Antoine Griezmann.
Yeah.
So they feel say, why should it happen always? The BM says, you are a big club, you have your money, come and get a player, go with him. But Barca don't have the money, so they will come and turn the player against the club. That player not forcing the way out because the player not say one year happier. Say that who can say who use your bar or bar example. Who use you and one, except perfectly with their wooden common. But the bomb cannot that is the system that they want to use. Player and happy there, and a Jama player. So that is what Barca ends with me. And it's not a good thing. They need to act as the way as they acting. They should continue to do it. Yeah, it works for them. And Ubiana is strength. Ubiana the so if that is something that to get players on Beso Munya, but just players may be biased who am far. Continue junction or Babasawa, what junction be that? Dembele, and no Koji Balondo, no Paris Saint-Germain.
This one,
Antoine Griezmann, the same thing. And to send your Musi far among for players or more tiny players like it, baby, now far into more hair about as Jenny. Then almost 9 hours on China baby because the other players me inside the now picky. Then you down norms won't turn baby. So with nobody contact the way. But it's something that and you're nice. Say player in a park from boy we now go for a guy who's a free park. It should tell you the kind of new way. But this is Basa for you. A big team in the Gokus or mobile. You open some team that. When a two pass a Basa ban because a player near river player. We are really player there.
As a Madrid switch on, but that Madrid this same guy won't discuss or almost 10 or dance on my code. You almost respect it.
I simple like that. Baba said the end o mo reject sika no ne do mo yin na no mo 9 player ni din ko mo kire nze ye bia no susojagum mempene susojagum sa so it works for them ti yen hwe how be sifa ko but I think they should find an amicable solution to it because if this is the kind of hostile environment Alvarez being he can't perform for Atletico Madrid.
Goose in the chassis so Trana goose in the chassis is
fine.
I'm going to support the Griezmann Kobai. Initially, Obana supported the so Obaye chassis so she goes no sound goes in the bomber support but very bad. Very bad. Real Madrid no bad players Luis Figo easy. There is no way Madrid beat me across on the Barcelona. And Joe man who say Figo release cross on see net no coach La Liga officer.
No afano.
Na wafano no the neck.
Babasa nyene sa.
Na na kra Madrid for no sa na manu say seven zo omajai. Ogo omajai o.
Oh yeah.
Omajai is almost player no na on ton na ono kasa. Say my young player ni release cross beat me a beat say Carlos SPC no he said na me can e whole city. Na Barcelona so na mechi. Omo fifa ma hu release cross no mo ne club ne kasa. Ebi o kro mutimi twia na omo de bonuses bi aka ho. So omo di show respect am say wa bring a player na.
That is how is
but we for the omo
make player na ba we. You know, it's a good thing. Say you adwuma de ma omo nko so na omo nya say adwuma na and omo be ball no so of park na so. The kind of lineup Abasa the ball against Edge and the kind of scoreline omunya no. Something that way Basania you will be happy because a lot of H's like team to say Elche for no would La Liga no too much. The Barca can manage with these kind of players and win the games. I saw the leadership of Rafinha. It was perfect. Lamine Yamal body language the man who in the game. I
don't know me knows.
But I think he should be calm. And I love how now Rafinha and then D in community game no home common. Rafinha actually said as a leader that even in the Brazil national team when Vinicius Junior should be by we saw how now near is if I and I think Lamine Yamal nyanto boas here. Hey, there were a lot of games in the season. Regardless how Rafinha move start goals no, Adeyemi check goals no, he is still the most important player in Barca system, and the goals will flow. But this will be as a result. Say, call World Cup no, what World Cup in there. But that was not a dream World Cup for Abrante Lamine Yamal because when you World Cup ni the performance that he gave, it was heroes nase no. Now go play the same thing with World Cup nase. But until me and cause man. So when he entered the season, now the master strategy said the AC corner definitely send them out to say we are Kalano. But I think Barcelona for no enough people around to sit Lamine Yamal down and tell him that this is just a game. He will come and he will come good. He will decide games and so La Liga they made the Champions League and all that. So I think that it was a good one. And I started being
yeah.
Started injuries na a hard but squad we chef five
and right there are coach Barca doctors need disappointed in that. Wakwa diality now I say kung fu bi na masa. Now wakwa diality
now the promise he gave to Omoko de la Fuente.
And why you no jinam na buga okodu akotia we onya abotre we obo no ya dey road mu ba starting from me ka che no onya abotre
one how Barca is here no man say no say Badi was not part of the squad.
Yeah,
but just over to me every team.
Almost your person.
Casado to me mount from ne season a boy in go next season. Same thing will happen to Gavi. Maybe I just all decided say a Barca to bench cram me okay. This is sir. And yes, sir, now Barca getting to the level of Mopesa or getting to know. A lot of these players will not get the opportunity to play.
We go near the other day. I'm not near break or call no kubutu. No,
Maybe he wants to impress.
Impress why?
Oh,
yeah, they are road
removed. But say these games, you know, Obenya Biabo more, be a very still road remoney, Obenya Biabo more. The one know because for a game that Omo Bona Baldi, Bobby, we have an encounter, to be a part in the both 3 years, is to tell you, because I said the money I didn't know, to tell you that the guys should be fed up in the system, knowing that even when 90 for players or me are man, yeah, and commanding in place in Diabadia in your uncle, but you blame Badi for not being a player that opportunity of the man who sees here. Because he got into the team first. Obamudi Jakubasimo, Obamudi Lamine Mamo, and maybe Chronomen Bape. But they've been able to establish themselves in the Barcelona team and now even in the Spanish national team. Babadi and Timia, yes, sir. But still, I think now that they want to do something, winning the Champions League again, or one of their prime targets. So certainly they want to do it. So I'm sure how I receive our call. I was not convinced with Jose Mourinho in Real Madrid for, but I know say moving forward they will do things the right way. A man was what draw in the first game when he first joined Real Madrid. We were winning in a step further and I love it. But after the game, you turn in 7 hour canna is to tell you say when you play a canna to bench, I won't even complain because I'm clear and so to me the amount of
Papa is in a tactics.
Tactics are somebody can say tactics no go for you say boy Dubai.
Apart from tactics no crown and
tactics are saying you to marry BMO. Say the madi can ka hard nada. E ombra no me man for your discipline. It is a discipline bar. Real Madrid that you know they rely on individual brilliance and they will do the job. The most important thing is discipline here man. Nti no na unia astati a obo
discipline papa na.
So obey you.
Go na no changes na yi me nko pram da what. Papa changes no e no usuru.
Okay.
Game no Madrid game ni say Vinicius but 70 minutes.
Okay.
And I may other goal no yi ni film. Enti ase. Because Madrid game na no ye hwe no. Se mi yo se na mi nim no pa be 2003-4 maybe a Vinicius second half kra. Vinicius in deserve so start Madrid because the ball no ball kwaku. Mfaso bi e mama to follow and mfaso bi ana Mbappe so. Se dia ne ha no obo chances good
issues with Jose Mourinho no. You see Vinicius Junior in the game unnecessary no sign so the yellow card.
Yeah.
What first one now kokunto kwan there no deserve to kokunto because otuto wi a ubu tonight do na me tiase but if you walk on you could see say as a debiara da but sa dia no so no Jose Mourinho we ya no antman go kan ho asem because if you got to no Benfica ya odidi hu nkomezi obayi or say on chance the player be deserve Vinicius Junior bo na omuhu no muhu na
the ball na nkasa
the
ball na nkasa no enye Vinicius ball ne de kwagu
yes what started
see
some season ni economy e be hwe how
enye kra
so obana transfer
kakra na e hwe ne de o da
obezan amana dania say ayi de bia World Cup no be start slow World Cup na bantibia
fine
Mbappe
no he's doing well but set chances don't know
obe champagne no ma no asha say pint na yen hwe how receive akọ kwaku so ba Premier League ni mo a Liverpool deserves to be stable where and make sure say that will be something that they carry on. So for another game no and the coachi move in the last 10 competitive games and one clean sheet better Makipi and that was against Fulham. What they are not doing in those 10 games they've considered 15 and scored 15 goals. Championship, they've shown that even when their talisman is not scoring goals in Alexander Isak and Wanya goal, but they were able to score 2 goals. They had the people that they are supposed to lead by example, they still considered goals. So if you look at if you look at the transition and how Newcastle show 2 goals, it could clearly tell you that Liverpool needs a defensive midfielder badly in their team. Look at the first goal. And they are similar. And it was the same thing last season. Go and watch Bournemouth against Liverpool last season. The game that Antoine Semenyo scored 2 goals. But the other goals ni fever. Liverpool attacked. Attack ni breaky and fast. The opponent will be able to do it quickly and go and score against him for Liverpool. The first game was as a result of that. The second goal was a result of that. So it should tell you, their midfielders, number 6, is something that they need one badly. Gravenberg, Soboslai will give you that control in there. But that happens to you or happens to a team when you control in majority of the game. When you are to change the ball, now yes, Anna, those midfielders will never help you. Though you blame the defenders and all that, but Liverpool needs a defensive midfielder who will do that job for team defender here. Liverpool. If you check or more defensive midfielders, Papa no, or more teams anymore, in such opportunities, they will break it down. And that is something that Liverpool here. If they don't get a defensive midfielder by hook or crook and get defenders, I'm telling you, real friend, Antonio Rola will also have a whole lot of things that also will face Myanmar and pa and so any opponents or no because the game they played yesterday. So what's Oteka, and we know how football is. When a big club is playing against a smaller club, that's what Oteka. Immediately the momentum goes to Lipana Watika. But Oteka in less than 4 minutes, the sun was shower. It will tell you the kind of football team neighbor. So I think Liverpool needs a defensive midfielder. That to make Robert Jinawa and switch me down. If you will be able to keep clean on any day that we keep clean sheet, would stand the best opportunities over in the game. That has been as next, Omunya Sabakwa, they make sure say they are keeping clean sheet. Then America, the last time, the last 10 games that they played, almost 6 as a day, they scored 1 goal. But they kept clean sheet, and that got them the Premier League title. So I think they need that kind of a player in their team. To Mujai, Bakola, Monesana, and look at this. So any. A longer ago, the defensive midfielder, but we are no Gina. Almost far more now. Nobody is there. Obien, you were a mudaho. Over the one to net. So it's to tell you, Liverpool needs a defensive midfielder badly. If not, Liverpool will continue to struggle because teams now they know how to play against Liverpool. And omunya ball no pay omutimi ball. It will be a longer free year of a finish ball. So they need a defensive midfielder. And if they get one, I think the omutimi sheda anya bad sir because anyone is very sharp. They will need 1 or 2 additions. They have a quality goalkeeper. And if that will be something that we more or more else my edge, we now Man City a teams or more J League and in Yasa win. Time when I'm starting to take another share. Now, can be 6 minutes or 7 minutes. That is how Tima Ultimate J League are coming back when you see that nothing is working for them. But if you look at the real friend here, Enzo Maresca, or no one can say a home with my game or no one give you on the other because I won't crawl for a while. You need to give them the opportunity. Every time he was sending a message to Benny was we hear McFred badly in the team. And don't maybe yes, our kind of system. But when he got things right, King, Kogu, Omutumi, no one year. This is a team that a quality team. So just squad now or now. And then our team, you can't tell me that you don't have a top-notch striker in your team. Though he's not been that sharp in him to beat him. That was what happened and so but I think that moving forward, no. Obenyan and your money ye. I've said this. Obe struggle with a lot of things because when you look at him, so a Pep Guardiola's replacement, not you expect him to give Pep Guardiola's like performance, will be a mistake. But if they accept him, so Enzo Maresca, he's learning a lot in the game, and he will need to learn a lot. He will come good and he will do the job for them. The win that I know was a quality one, and I think today is a day for Alonso to give the Chelsea fans what they expect. Fulham nyɛ team or team Chelsea ball, but in the last games of my ball, Fulham team Chelsea bar. We don't friend Marco Silva, no team Chelsea 2 level par in games are no team ball. But today should be a day that we friend Alonso should send a very big message to the Chelsea fans and tell them that they have something that media Chelsea fans know. I've placed Chelsea on the league table, so many big matter second in the Premier League. I've said a lot of things at Chelsea for the home said the last time they had a game with West Sociedad, they won the league, blah blah blah, and don't mobile. But if you look at the system that Alonso will probably be playing, That 3-back system now, in Chelsea's recent successes, is been a key factor. Alonso's recent success has been a key factor. That is the reason why I watch Chelsea. So if you'll be able to get things right, no, but you know my I'm telling you, say Chelsea will go and do the job. A very difficult game for Chelsea. Monday, any early kickoffs, I had a hard game. But I tip Chelsea to go and win a game. Chelsea win over 2.5. And Sabema correct square, Chelsea 3-1.
3-1.
Yes. It's made more correct score. 3-1. But Chelsea win over 2.5. Man United, they're more Munyai. They will come good.
Man United.
Yeah.
They will group on any other.
Oh, they will come good.
All City also they will come good.
Now, someone how you must hear. And one say, yeah, Kwana may hear you. You want to man fire one down. Early kickoffs around Casano. I know who's a lot.
Coaches now. 37.
But they will come good.
37.
They will come good.
But me share now. I'm in Ramo Gentleman as we see Madu. Mr. Betabana. Meneno and Twazo. Yeah, is your boy say chilling from Agona MON-FRI. I want to hear about the new signing for DIABY in our local league. You remember you run on the transfer window, and I was here Fakye Sport. It's always training whenever I watch Japan. They keep up the good work. Kudos to FC Barcelona for such outstanding performance yesterday. They will share win the La Liga Copa del Rey this season. And greetings to emergency ward nurses of SDA Hospital Asamang. Oraku Nedie no. It's Ronaldinho back in football. Aba joining CRC team from Ravenna. On Ronaldinho ball. Good evening, Abu. Alonso will beat Abelua tonight. Ogala from Obuasi Tutuka. On the Fiabai. Hi, Abu. Congratulations to my darling club AC Milan for the win against Torino from Apato inside Amache Bae. And greetings to Lutake and Pato. Mate Medase. Good afternoon, DIABY and you team. Kudos to my darling club FC Barcelona for the total dominance in yesterday's game. And I'm Gama Info president from Nkoko on the fee at the buy. Hi Abu, good afternoon. Hope you all doing well. We are doing very well. The show is born inside the share phones and accesses. We are contemplating. Man United has started again. Papa Jose should be up and doing. Xabi Alonso, in you we trust. Chelsea make us proud tonight against Fulham. Hansi Flick has started with the tormenting and pressure. Do Odame Paul Nye, greetings to Kuku Johnson, Manu Yao George, and Auntie Mary of Auntie Mary Clothing. Honor the Fieba Ebabe Rababu. Kindly wish my sister Evelyn from Kwauta for a happy special birthday. May God Lord let the smile on her face never fade and divine favor be her portion. By Nelson Amwa inside Kwawabi TV. Honor the Fieba. Hi, good afternoon to you and you, Kriabu. Don't praise Kunate too much. This is just the beginning. We will be there. Kwabena Nature from Doma and Sisishu. Keep up the good work. And no also Eddie Ramo. Good afternoon, Abu. Vinicius must be serious. Lampardia or the Fiko Weber. Filippo Kwabri Kase Master Dabroka Kentitri Shop. Abu, please more update on Kumasi Asante Koroko and the Ghana Premier League. And greetings to my daughter. From Pomas Richard Felix and my mother and Timmer of Genesu. Filippo Ebafia. Yebeba be din common. Luther King will kill us. And all the laughing emoji to us. Good afternoon, Abu. Now that Asante Koroko have signed Beanie Man, I trust they will sign Jay-Z and Snoop Dogg in the January transfer window. There's Eric Pepra. Oh, yeah, has me mean for you. Yamana Bibi Aboko there.
Bibi Aboko Abu.
Nyame ko kama
pass. Nyako Gentleman Dental Clinic. Bibi Aboko kama pa.
Nyama hu. Sa. Nezo top ne there.
Abu say we do bought the right team. We start to say me dem ho elbow. Aboa me pa o. Aboa me pa.
Ropa be pacho.
Say nyame nko na make.
Udo umia so dada.
Nyame nko na make. Omu kan outside. Oh, edini de wo. Abu edini de wo outside.
Hey, this time better.
Edini de wo.
Chama za na be rewram ni ade a.
Oh yes, na e ba be education pa.
Ate obazi ya na meni age. O makase last time no ba bi na me koye di so shegu bedroom ko gino bi si ase. Na ha adwen kakra. Enti mayeni nkomasima du na fa Gentleman Dental Clinic. Yemfa disium kakra.
All right, Abu Dedi kind of mamenchia Ghana phone nyina obi bia ohwe Fakye TV ene awie. Me no aba besua ade e de afayese ho. Mamisi maka kra bi. Ensem we ensem a ebeboa wankasa osen wonu mapomoden. Na Gentleman Dental Clinic a professional dental clinic. You 9 branches nationwide. na nya ye kan say ese eye enipa wani monyam woni obi kasa eye wo sen na wo hwe ene nti se problem ba ese ne ho a wo se no se baby tooth no etutu eye de ye wo foforo a edi kan eba no eno de automatically ebetutu na permanent teeth no aba asa permanent teeth no eno na wodi twa wo years ni nyina se 80 years 90 years 100 years ene nti ese se wo hwe ne yie se etu a enya de a ebififi biem se ekrake ana se eye fractured ana eye chipped baby tumi ebu pone ese ya enya de a wonsa ebeka biem ene nti adesua we fa ho hyem me de number no ebetudwa fa number no me sorry ya frame ebia ukuru bi obabi na o sa problem ni bia we eye Gingimed Dental Clinic na ene ye besua de fa fractured tooth ho o se empembe obehu na obi ehye clutches ehye ne moto mu dua na ye de ehye moto mu de nante no adan a o se ni bone no aye fractured baby ebu ebi onya accident ana se ebi akoye body contact sport bi obi pra no sa how no ebitumi eto esen so etumi eye fractured na esen eye fractured a ehun sunsanso no in fact aya edoson anything ye ka say every year bia want to me crisis so to me go dentist 2 times na ye check wonu mo ye comprehensive examination na ye hunia ekoso early detection no eboa papa because ye hun ntem na abu ye so anu ntem a enu tumi eboa wo eka esese wo bo ho o mo sa aka no pain na wo be kom no emu halitosis foul bread because enuane ni bi kra kohhehye cracks ni mu a in fact ya na ema wonum in fact ya na hard bebre enenti ye me kan say ye ka fracture tooth ekwan ya efa so edeba no edoso na adesu ye be stretch no ede akọ next week iti nkakran no bruxism eye one of them ye ka bruxism a ene say obi a o training oda na o training say pressure no essentially against each other a weakened tooth structure no and then say structure ni ye weaker eno ema with time ubon say ese no as udi ode ewesa ade no na emu no akrake ana say baby eponi efi ho in fact eya na e ha dwini bebre say ese na eye the hardest human body part apart from say ye dey we say aduane no a sign a protector a protecting other sensitive layers to say dentin no any the central portion the sinifin no a pulp na consists of nerves tissue and blood. You see nerves no in fact it play a very crucial role if we say eseno elusi blood any oxygen automatically nerves no ebewu because nerves no ye carrier it is a tubes na wabie pipe na nsuo no nam tubes ni mu no sa tubes na efa oni padua no mu no ebi ebefa tooth root no na abefa root canal no e di enuane a ye di minerals no to say phosphate any calcium e di breast no oxygen any blood nso so e kan ho bi enenti se esene mu paisa no a ema bacteria enya kwan etisi crack ni mu na wa start say odidim okodru pop ni mu a dentin ni mu a na osena start say ema this reaction se won say udi ade a enyinu ade a ehye ana say udi anka abrobe nuane a eye high acidic content no ebi wo mu bebre na udi na osena FFM wa from CCA e was 055 913 9582 ana 0549 906 588 Oba Gingimed Dental Clinic ye best stop no ye be see no fine e de amount na etumi aboa but esene yetena ho ama ekoko wie pop ni mu a eno na ma wunya very excruciating pain se udidi na uti se udi aduane ni hye wonum na u start nya sharp pain bia immediately bomodian no pra Gingimed Dental Clinic anopa 8 o'clock and ye share adwumadi ase popum anwumre 6 o'clock from Monday to Saturday ye be hwew na ya restore esena mana tumia bounce back na afei another factor so a eno so ekoso fracture to say odi wo sin 82 cock and setre boys Asia na odi ne sin 82 insa na fe ɔde ne se no ɛwiwi dompe ɛno mo ne adeɛ obi okro na ɔde cut ne nails sa niama na yeye no ɛyɛ poor oral practice ɛno weaken your tooth structure no afei so cavities is one of them say bacteria bi te say streptococcus ɛne fusobacterium actinomyces ne omo ye ne say o brush o sia no pa na enwumre wan brush a den a bacteria no so beba bedi owi a na we release nsuo bi a ɛyɛ acid we ɛyɛ lactic acid start to say egu sene so a na ɛsena start to say ɛwewe with time we will say na cavities ɛde ne ho agim ɛno so tumi ɛma ɛsɛ no ɛyɛ fractured topro etumi ɛba bedam eti obi odum a odi ade a ɛde te say tofe ɛne sanioma na we will say na ne se no ɛbɔ ne nka yɛ say problem aba ɛsɛ ne mu obi so hɔ no ma make say ne se no nanum temperature kra no ɛsesa na ama ne se no start to say ɛfemfem no in fact ɛyɛ ade a ɛha dwen apart from say uti pain na ɛsɛ no ɛma ontumi enidi aduane ayɛ edie ayɛ problem ɛde ama no in fact say eba say nerves no start to say ewu a bacteria no hu say nerves no start to say ewu a na ɔma start na ɔmo change position we next week yɛbɛ kyerɛ kwan a ɛfa so ma say ɛsɛ no start to say pain ɛba na ɛyɛ ɛsɛ na ɛwɔ hɔ no ɛyɛ nerves no ɛyɛ trapped ɛwɔ ɛsɛ no mu ɛne nti say inflammation ɛkɔ so mu a na start to say ɛhohono ɛnam say enya space nti na nerve na start to say ewu na ɛma wo dark pain no but say ɛsɛ emu ɛkrake a hwehwɛ gingival dental clinic yɛbɛtumi ayɛ composite filling na yɛde restore ɛsɛ no bonding a yɛbɛtumi ayɛ na onim deɛ ma adwuma no yɛ ani kan sɛ o sɛ enipa bia ɛsɛ sɛ wani kosua no flora no etumi ɛne ose complementi obi hɔ no ma o hwɛ ni face na especially obi a ɔyɛ light skin person obi a ne tone no ɔyɛ nipa kɔkɔ sɛ nani no ɛkɔyɛ brown as nani no edum kakra in fact ya na ha adwen na ama ne senso edum kakra ɛne ti ɛsɛ no yɛwɔ ne colors wɔ yɛwɔ A1 A2 yɛwɔ B1 B2 B3 nti sɛ obi ɛyɛ aged person na o yɛ bonding ana sɛ o yɛ composite na mana you make sure say you be in such a way say ɛne wo se no de ɔhɔ no kadada no kala no bɛyɛ pepepepepe said you be ya obi hu say ɛse no ya yɛ ho adwuma afei ɛkɔ the next stage na yɛ denti na ɛma wo se no ɛfemfem wa bra na yɛ GI filling different glass aroma cement filling no na yɛ restore ɛse no back mfama wo yɛ betumi ahyɛ crown ɛwɔ ɛse no so ana ɛse no tra ne gam no na ɛkodru the root ne dia ya na ɛdin sanse se ɛse emu ɛkrake na ɛwɔ from top no edwa besi ɛyɛ baabi a gams ne no se no ehia na ya na yebetumi ayɛ filling no ɛde ama ba we no de sometimes bo okwa gi se yɛ extraction gi se tu se no efiri wo ɛse so yetu a agi se you replace obi se na ɛso abusa no in fact oba gentleman dental clinic a yebetumi atoa so ɛde ama wo bra na yenya comprehensive examination ɛwɔ wo no wo from se sie ɛwɔ 055 913 95 82 055 913 95 82 and 0549 906 588 from se sie na yɛtwetwe nkomo se ɛse ɛyɛ ya in fact aya na ema relationship pra essay ya warrior say nyoma bebree egu nipa ni mase gentleman dental clinic ye ho say ye bebo amo ye wo Kumase Bantama Abeko Junction total filling station ana Atonsu high school junction traffic light na say ho na obi gentleman dental clinic from me na ntwetwe nkomo ye da mase se mo hwe
alright so that cause e kwa vama gentleman dental clinic say e kan ye no bia ba kwa wo sen wo ha obi a wo so okọ na ehwe e de ma emfanko bibi e di sushi gina bentfom no ahwe no kra be san se wo se no enti ko bibi e behwe ne yedi ni na abo manema koyi petimi e de ama one ade a dine Dr. Abedi Erura ma na shi ko be sa bana o de Erura nti mamena no ba pe na yemrafie na emedi nkomo akra no ana Ghana ye transfer window no e cruise ye e di e be ba na ya be ram na e di nkomo on and read the Rami Morgan na you nkomo na e bo were balance ye den ho ye ba ya pe ya kibia e to aso am kama pa di yerena yaba fie na yaba ba beto so na fisem no edo so bare ne yebehwe na yabo ne tita una bibia akoyi nso no etimi ede amamo ne ade eje meba na mawuramu na yahwe na bibia akoyi kama pa so etimi ede amamo ba mere na menkenkan messages no kakra na yenko yenim greetings Fakye. What is Disco Malik? And Disco Malik is my name from Offensive Covertizo. Mr. Abu, tonight Chelsea versus Fulham to my production. Okay, my prediction. Sorry, it will be goalless. But all the same, I'm waiting to hear Prince call live. Say hi to all the Arsenal fans, especially Lutaken and on the Ramo. A very good afternoon to you, Mr. Abu DIABY. And you pounded today. I'm so happy for Akwesisibo joining the recent Libyan champion with such a huge amount. So I'll say to Mugabe Droboso and on the Eramo. And footballers are just spoiled kids sometimes. A club invested money to buy you. You committed and signed with them for 6 years. You haven't won anything with them, not even justify leaving, and you are upset. You can't leave after 2 years. All right, you're also at a buy. And good afternoon, Abu. I'm Gideon, watch you live from Mark Cruz. Man United will win the Premier League because we have the best playmaker in the Premier League. Hello, Fakye Sport. I'm there. Watch you live from North Industrial Area. Please tell Lutaken that I really admire him. And all the 5 emojis, Eramo. It was a good afternoon, Fakye Sport. We live apart, yes. This season, BBC. And good evening, Abu. I really love the way you guys do your discussion. It's really inspiring. Abu, please tell Mariska that this is not Chelsea. This is Manchester City. What we know is winning trophy, not try your error. If you want to be the first manager to be sacked, then he should continue with what he did yesterday. Here from a front plane. Hold on, Babe Ramabu. Please, did you watch Maguire this weekend defending against his teammates, allowing opponent to score against Manchester United? Man United should bring that guy. And I was also say, Adai Saifa from a Juafua Western North. Please, more update on Rodri and Barcelona. Rodri and only team in our training it is a Luther. They have it in the month. You're very ready for my next game. Barcelona all the way. This year is our year from Collins, Ofuma, Techiman, Bono East, and all the fear Babe Ram. Timarenko na mentuaso na yeni nkomo kakra na yehwe na bibibia and the ye kama pa. Etimi emfa emma ona komono meshe ase no yanko yenini ehase emfa emfi Henry Didi Rami Morgan ayu ne nkomo obi podcast ye twen zo official video ne beba but enra na central for tetere ho a ye hwede ye ko edi gan no kasafa time na ye de saki utuado say na de da you ebo modern e kasa e de fa
weeks or a week before the tournament. Okay, for me I think Otto ABOU, it was a call that maybe should have happened long way before. Right? It's a call that should have happened long way before. I think when you're Ghana, you don't qualify for the AFCON, you can't go further. That's my point of view. You know, I know him. We've played, not really played together, but like I've played under him when he was assistant, as a coach, etc. But after that, he was able to also qualify us to the World Cup. So then, it balances. Then we have about, I think, 5 or 6 friendly matches just after, and he lose all. So now it becomes, you know, a bit tangible, and that's where I think that everybody becomes important in this moment, right? Because Ghana, the Black Stars, is for the whole country, and we want.
Mondri de Rami Morgan ayu apomodi etimi area tuja afaunze afkona de no esi nchen na nanke woze ya mana kobere twentwen so ane ade na ya linki ze da bi da wo ba be efi president na what is an common say ne no so obomodi ya no.
First of all, the people's word, what the masses want. That's very important. I think they want you.
I'm listening to you, Andre. I want you to go to shower and run Scottish football because you talk a lot of things.
Yeah, I've heard some rumors. What I'm saying is, what's important is what the people want, what the football people want. as you say, rumors. Yes, when the rumors started, yes, I've been having conversations with people.
Diano, yes, I'm already too young on sporty. Uncle George Free Coco Din Commodity kind. Or Casa Fondi that you are nay, call for Lenke, said a bit of Obeba, na Wababe Prairie, say a better Waba in his way if president, and I need say no Casa the foul.
Our captain, the day are you saying that I want to contest, and I wish I can call him an Edgemon. No, you see.
But has he said it officially that he wants to contest?
No, I'm saying people have said that. And I said I wish I can even call him an Edgemon. I'm saying that people have said that yeah, because you see, the football association must have that kind of competition. Because to my thinking, Kate doesn't have to contest.
Okay, he shouldn't contest.
In the coming days, we will make the case why he can't contest. And I know, look, before you plan anything in this Ghana Football Association, me, George Free, look, if you like, go and check. I had an interview with Muftar and Nabila, proud to Mosepe becoming the CAF. And I mentioned the names and I mentioned who will win. And I told him why. I've already started, Mosepe is resigning, so Keto Kreko is going to become the next FIFA president, so CAF president, so let's push him one more. They have started it. When did he go to CAF? Do you know the line in CAF? Does he know those who are? When I hear these things, it is here. It is here in Ghana. It's where they will push these narratives.
Oh, yeah, come on, in Panama, one day to ya. Say Ghana and Kwan. And I'm on the number is Zimo Chippy. And to be seen the end of my Kate and Cody at Tosumi. Now, about Africa, no, baby, CAF president, either. You push him over or to as you if president. Muchepe Obama is our president.
Tell me,
Muni. As a brain, Muchepe Obama is our president. No, or a Melody Sundowns owner. And on the names to be.
I don't know the relationship that it has to do with it because naturally, what I know now, FIFA president also some kind of
we don't, you see, the people here in this country. Amophobia, you won't say, nim calf, so if the little things that can pay so the amount for some of these things.
Because naturally, you shouldn't be there. You shouldn't continue with being the GFA president and a whole FIFA president or govern the whole body. Or no, president will be.
No, general secretary.
Yes, general secretary. No, president. So why?
And the Kama. The guy he's been acting as the CEO for Nania. You don't need to be the CEO for Nania or no bit more contest because in a man Tawabe footballer or Krumha.
There are criteria that are put in place.
From the end of the Kuyo.
Hey, Uncle George Sandy, come on, Benjamin Asaya, you know, don't know the best player Manica and Salim Adams, and I see, and then also Casafa.
Who went to the World and listen, this is very critical. Between Benjamin Asare, who went to the World Cup to claim $100,000 appearance fee, number one. Who got a winning bonus of about $40,000. Who got a per diem of at least $1,500. Between this and the man who is in the local league, who should be rewarded? When you do this, why would Salim not go to Sudan? Mediama, the league champions of Ghana, is going to take part in CAF interclub competition, and his best player is with his opponent in Sudan. Yeah. When you do these kind of things, how do you want your league to be exciting? Don't you think that if a certain Salim had received this kind of, you will say, if I'm going to get $30,000 car, then I must as well stay one more year in the league and help my club to participate in Africa. Sure. You see, these are the things we talk.
And all year come out, carry friend after no, Nani, Gani, Sika, ya tutum no. And also, Obomodi Cassette found the Ghana Premier League, prize money, see. And then also Cassette found.
The first question I would love to ask my Kotoko X, the big ones, to have asked, where is the money coming from? That's the first point. If FA president says that I'm going to give each club 1 million Ghana cedis, equivalent to a minimum of, let's say, $90,000. If I'm going to give it to each club, you don't think it's necessary to know where the money is coming from? So if you don't ask, and tomorrow we wake up and they say a certain drug lord has put money in our leg. So I'm asking you a question. If the money is coming from government, why are you not giving the government credit for putting money in our leg? When the chief of staff of Ghana said that the government, after a cabinet decision, they have decided to put money in the Ghana Premier League. Now, where my worry and my problem is this. Up to today, the FA has failed to acknowledge that, and they keep lying. And the key word here is that they have failed and they continue to lie to the people of Ghana and the football family.
Yeah, commodity to you. Ibrahim Danlad officially caught a unveiling. Na Danlad koya wasiamba. Na obedu yeroni edin komakra. It is about Danlad. Erijai.
I'm feeling so great. Yes, because I came here as a very young boy, and even when I was leaving, I was still young, so I was having that kind of dream that definitely I'm gonna be back and then I continue the good works for this club. Maturity, because I worked outside the country, and the kind of experiences that I just got over there, and then even within Moasasen Kotoko, when I was here, I had my challenges and let's say the good moments as well. So a blend of all these two, definitely there's going to be a big or a lot of changes personally and also in terms of playing. So there will be big changes, or let's say slight changes in me. So it shouldn't be a surprise to a lot of people, because we are growing and then we are getting matured in the game and also in terms of personality. Being a champion is easy, but how to maintain it? So now how to maintain my performance and everything is up to me. It's all about hard work. Since I'm here, I'm ready for every challenge.
No. Also, he as a young goalkeeper, and our Kwaba as a young goalkeeper. Very, very interesting. Is it always 23 or 24? 23. Wow. So, as a young goalkeeper, and our Samba as a young goalkeeper.
So, Kono 21.
Okay, so after 2 years, and 23.
So, sir, small boy.
But a lot of it,
of course. Oh, years ahead of him.
Papa, 23 years.
Years ahead of him.
Where's Thomas Muller? Thomas Muller, Bobo, Sana, man for just I said Thomas Muller, I said, where Bobo, but people forget, said, no, and what was still relevant from the Nkura Brima, Kupim's or Bubi.
Danlad will give Nache. They will crown on the if you see fat par goalkeepers, the timber 35, 32, check your bed 12 years than anymore.
Omasa confirming goalkeeper Wakono. Morocco, Nino.
Oh, yeah.
La Etibara was easy.
What confirming goalkeeper?
I just go to I'm the play teams in the signings, you know, they are very intimate ball.
Aziz, or you go to player.
Or you go to goalkeeper.
There are 3 goalkeepers over there.
Mate.
3.
Mate. But that's new signing about Kwagu. Mami we ne uru ani chemo dia nkwanta. St. John of God Hospital Wellness and Fitness Club. Dia nkwanta weekend omo ebomode etonsa etimi de frɛ Urama MP edema Kano North constituency. Honorable Dr. Gideon Boakon Emma ne baba be Urama oni omo aerobics no na nyare ketwa. Adu we video honorable na abo na yi white ugina wo ye we no. One interesting thing is enra o ejumadi no omudi na na nye aerobics no nko a omo sign ball tennis e ball volleyball ti e kona ni mabo honorable ejina mo ball volleyball de bi ni ade and on the we no the Uramo St. John of God Hospital one was the Reverend Sister on your friend Faustina na kwa on the administrator and a hono no the nurses in any way the doors more but do so man fine baby yes from ugina mo age man I think there is a massive thing ya more no abaso
there are things we will hold frankly speaking can ne kana ABOU, but these are people if in your community wherever you find yourself, if you decide so do be run the community activities whatever is going on you fancy a leader bibi na say one kasa no wagye na wo ya me slack off definitely me who say oh ye na say bia wo ye keke say wo me na me abu oh yeah with 100% effort means me may about 60% effort. And these are some of the things I hear here. Frankly speaking, me time oh yeah na me oh nah it's good.
Honorable
It's good. It's very very good.
Honorable Dr. Gidi.
Yeah.
Wako.
Very very good.
Very na yenya yambra. Ba me ja Dr. Edward Adiku.
Ma me nchara ese me submit no we man but we now me pen into man my doctor but go see this is how it's supposed to be because you rule over people. So when there is an activity in your society, it shouldn't be that you are going to the next elections until you come and mingle with them. So who such a person and near me wouldn't come away when at the action now be also in the community and he wants to be part of it. Nobody can say he's open voting there.
Yeah, sure.
Because today any voting you know yes I do. So I think that is a good thing. And something to say is that the Keep Fit Club also is doing something special because it's not easy for you to call such a huge person to come into your midst and then take part in these things. And I think it's a good one. You're more on for that wonderful thing. And I hope it will let a lot of people come on board and then and so it might fine. Or so boy you must so you should continue.
Yeah, they'll call side but officially almost your moton suffering. For waiting, one day St. John of God Hospital Wellness Fitness Club. You have contact. Dr. Edward money baby girls and or more morning in more honorable so come up as all cotton.
Come up
easy.
So be brandy.
So oh yeah, brandy. He's a nice man. A nice man.
We're going 51 minutes is here in a at 32.
If he
what's that deal?
Friends, but man, I'm paying back one so I renew my first game. No,
sure.
I'm paying back one so I renew my first game now. And you're more a more Ivory Coast or money I say. Say what Fuzon be no. Near my be come up it. Momo, near the sa prepare any see etie. Oh my ade, Mati and my ade. He say,
Ghana football in the man side, no, a very, very good performance there. Or my idea said they all can. And that it's a check up, no. And seven is you are on me. I do Anastas. I heard said no, was say DT or money at Diana or Mujai game, no, or more first staff or mama. A lot of issues. We were freeing in decisions. Any idea.
Man good.
Yeah, man good.
Man good. No more in one.
These are the two screens. Nice performance. Is a Ghana football there? Unya te man. I don't know say any kakra. Did you say man as my PB? I don't know about rat chesere kakra. A man at the end of Gogu. Maybe an enam could DH that obey we sa na wo him sa.
At the other issue no. Omo both is here. Omo me na omo lady 2-1. Omo lady 2-1. Is there
man so ashe et wa felante.
And no issues no. In change happen. But the fat take a crama.
Mati.
Na mama mro china me ame ba.
Mati.
Na ma kwa go ma uzo omo ne samates before.
Sure.
Omo bo sisi ya. First half no omo lady.
Yeah.
2-1. The me na ma pa beat. Na ba say omo ball 71 minutes.
Okay.
That's a baby am na. Diana lady 3-2.
Sure.
Omo ne samates. Omo na to issue ni atete report be ba de fashion free.
Yeah, fanto one.
O chan ya mo ame ba. Ma ba be enwo adwuma de.
Yeah.
Yanko
ready. You're probably assigning 12 players, right?
Yeah, 12 players.
Emu 6 if we are outside. 6 near foreigners, my main kind of say. Say Kofi Marius, Angie Bini, Nidino, Bepacho, Oku. Ubit me aboni ya mami. Na me bo a free near kwame huni. And I won't share the name bossa.
Edino Bini. Kofi Bini.
And this are doing the obey. Who the obe can. For Angie di kind. What the Angie di kind a best on this superb or last name nobody precopesa na cousin navy be hodom. Kofi Marius Angie Bini, Abdul Kadel Tanagda, Solomon Unsoasa, Abdul Wadi Murad on the goalkeeper and then Aristot Tamuzi and Eric Beta. And these are the 6 foreigners or maba and Lucas no move now. Na me hwe Mediama new signings or Monswai. Very good signings na Mediama. But on the flip side, let me who say Mediama more contract duration or Mediama players, no more problems with it.
I think
Mediama Equa Africa. And in the books, per how you see who Niama say Ghana clubs no more Africa more. But the last time Dreams FC call or proper preparations or then Niama Paba Kumi Nugu Aquamuno. You where they reached. Or more Kasa Mediama, you time or more year near me or more coin who they were multi perform. This time around, almost say Africa, a lot of players fine, and almost have coffee be the other account. But I couldn't say players don't have for money and meaning per the MM Saka dear. Play on man long contract 3 years.
Other commanders are your long term
contract. It's not good. Look, Obi to say Echedogli. Kokunyami no million and Becca will be some boy in Bob or future. And Yami no million a Becca. The performance nature. Born or bono, you understand? Maybe if we don't take advantage of these things, as I could be season, never quite sound. Because here when they say, imagine say, yeah, a chedogula for Africa or Koy and Wakako born home day. 2 years contract, ne one the papers, or most say 2 years, need 3 years, no more sense. Club be interested in the player. The following season, or person fan, you the club medium, what will be your stance in the transfer negotiations? I can't play 1 year contract. It is stance when I'll be now negotiating for better money. Meaning what they mention as here. These are things we don't take a proper look at. But I idea so a high baby. That is what at time be our small teams in academy or more my so met on Anna or Munes Kakes, you know. Because no bebano. Player now, Baba Fano, the contract will honor me. But acquire say 1 year been a do be there, so if you cry, ever sign on, you will come on to be patch outside the SRO, and the international signing base 6 months, say be a business car. Like how? A player that you've had some cost on, what one hawker. I hear name be the man who have a ball calabash show Jesse. Now was signing for 2 years, meanwhile you are going to Africa. So all things being equal, these players now be there man signing. If Omoko Africa no to me perform it said the who Dreams FC DNB. Said Dreams FC from here no more to players.
Yeah.
And you won't be bisa na say teams every outside the be for players now. Player now the contract here 2 years now. Or no boy here na the following season work on. How do you expect so bet me proper negotiations? So what is stance now so it's a bit bad to me. And besides, so one ton players na kwana 2-3 years na ya dey so and then I don't know if it's right to say as the power shape players in some almost sorry and no more ye do mo pay the check class
you use kasem
kwaku you nim say is kasem. That is why when you are going for the player, make sure you are going for someone or the future be bebre.
That's a cool man who nim say a dean or more heady top player. And apart from no me last time we play beside long term contract here Benjamin York. Ofi Samantha Seba, so sign 5 years.
Yeah.
Ghana yama ododo pay 4. There be able complaining on Kotoko foreign based players or modi omo ba omo long term. Omo modi omo ba physical ku 2-2
Hey, I'm wondering.
No, omo mu demand to be say West End no. So kwagu. So my man is signing on 2 years to 2 billion, 3 years as a 4 years as a 5 years as a
5. You see,
that
is where our problem is. Your negotiation power for me. Kakra me hu say from the part of your clubs. They are not able to position themselves in a way say clubs players ni mum no ebe feel the interest and the air to come
because Muniska.
So you position yourself. Look at a club like Kotoko. Kotoko is here kan. So Kotoko aye ne niam ya. I wish you say player be back Kotoko on the demand be ba to table so they am Kotoko. And I sign 2 years. And I may say
omo no bo mu zo mu hu mo.
when they who play no so who koto. Look at the state in which we are now.
Yo obi oye journeyman bia no kwaku hu foreign best player bi obeba Ghana ha bia emfa woni ba bi ofiba eye jendi na de neba odene ba no de neba pepe club de nako do ye they won't sign for years akọ animu 3 years 2 years no de be ma
sa die a o maye na e sign na na ye jakwan na omokọ no still per the signing so maye na the contract durations no next year so hu bi ma na nya won
na go dey nti na also kotoko me not to cut you dey na also kotoko players no mo mo dey no
me mo dey
omo wa sign omo na dey na so for mo dey ntu ja
omo dey ntu man ka me mo dey o me say signing so maye wo Ghana anyina e damani but a doors on Timitima will be Mudi about Mudi Mintima. And
communication director posted. You are not posted as a Mudao.
Communication director.
Henry Asante Jum.
I posted one.
Players in teams need
now. Dala the brain free agent, Manuel Mama, Morios and Gibini, Isaac Opukua Jemai, Abdul Kader, Tanagda, and also Solomon Soasa, and Abdul Wadi Murad. Umar Ali, ono nefi partisan, Beni Ababe Rona, omodi new defender be ready a Congoni, ono na nana go mu wie ne ho adwuma.
Oh, okay.
Anti, ni se omasha ase a omo se
Tamuzi.
Omasha ase kan wa. Nti obi ade wa, House of Folk crowd de wa, Beku Chelsea wa.
I think House of Folk are signing Sobila. I think
omo fa na
last one.
They have a very good
player. House of Folk, Abdulaziz Studio Blacks, Ebenezer Amo, Fiji, Roxanne Cheme. And Michael Osejan, Park Academy, Caleb Cranton, Osportinsa and Beauty Club Warriors, Alex Banso, Namoro FC, Prince Amevo, free agent, Vincent Anani, free agent, Mahmoud Kader, Kuroma, Ivory Kusini, na Dominic Nsobila. Edi obia de wa, Beku Chelsea de wa ha. Ashanti Guru for the Apostle de wa ha. Na Mediema de wa, Mediema H. Dogley, Emmanuel Boateng, Dominic Frimpong, Usman Safiano, Abdulrahman Yaya, Emmanuel Ano, Emmanuel Fobi, na so Isa Ibrahim, na Sudan omo goalkeeper no, Mongad Abdulzaid Salman, Blessing Kwabena Jamena, na Jalil Usman, Emmanuel Anoche, and Ebenezer Adade. And the Obia de wa.
1 year, 2 years, 3 years na the wow.
Your official confirmation for Murad DNA. Mamen Konamen Kutika.
Okay. And there may be because of how I wish for any results a benanti.
I feel any results.
Seriously, how I wish any results benanti.
Any results benanti.
Because you can't correct. Fans no, supporters no. And near man on the part of the social media. Me said the last time I catch. I'm very much impressed though.
When a result
a club like Kotoko say be na say. Nanka on-field results and swab a come. In the supporters no mutifia. Sebi. Se match day draw on Bekase na we cry me economy because already they've been provided with some very good angle of videos or te one or find the phone hey goalkeeper na say no be yadio ma men cost na men ko hwebi
bo penalty anu ache
no bo penalty say yes wa kwache ba akwa ma see from near there
akwale la
bo you watch penalty Mr. penalty every penalty is penalty
full stretch
full penalty
Mother, all the
just a full
stretch. Para bully, oh, people are
frankly, goalkeeper no high too. Or very good high.
Can goalkeeper about Chroma there.
The problem no here. All back as a free agent because we had the Amamenka. No cranny say in Africa here. Oh, pebe be a ball. I had the pine in Morocco. And if a player is coming from that place to a place here, the mentality. One kapa sa na nipa na o tifie sa na obedwen anamoro kwa one ma boy de
Brazil abagala no
you get a point Morocco hired the DNT Warba and Orban were massive. We bought him out of contract, coming as a free agent, meaning Obika say bia on sheda nya DNT no we free agent na makofana in a way. Obeti as a bet kakra na yensi aba yehu no clearly player no yard ABOU to the standard say untimi in fact Ghana ye ball no nkoto to Morocco for no. That's the reality. And
nothing on the aba.
ABOU and standard of the Moroccan teams near the ABOU e corner nim say kakra but ne dia kakra no betimi the abakotoko. So they should hope for the best from kotoko signings. No last one I be DV no.
You mama Emre no crack.
Yeah, Yera George insem na no work kana.
Is he?
True. Questions should be asked. And Jakan say wa bonti I know very well say empenyimfo ne omunim di wom. But the communication should come out for everyone to know. Because Sebi football in your obidia, it is not someone's personal property. It is for Ghanaians. It is for Ghanaians. And he said Ghana for the ball now mo ya mayen. Scan every air near who say free A. Every B near who say free B. Here are George and Semana no kase kwatokone has na so mu busani ade no. For me, I know very well say sa questions we omo busani nim dada omunim di wom. And clear say free baby free na dia but the last time me di hon kobo wa ase. Enti me sa ne ma we enye me ho. But the clarity should be for Ghanaians. Who say, oh, you live in a quiet bono. A man for can and send me brady any sponsorship, any Obia and any edgy league, no so or discover room near day. Never me, oh, and no quabi near AAB. Do come me tea, Obusame, say here for the disc football, my air buying.
Uncle,
Kwaku, and yan a buyer wine.
Yeah, Munjay.
There be a kwaku. Question here, and ya buyer a wine.
No, me, I don't want you people. About the cancer or discussion.
And about Mabo, and ya buyer a wine.
And only idea boyfriend for Nabazo, my yard, there's a normal home to hear this cabbage food.
Obianka says,
oh, evidence the jazz are buying this cabbage.
America says, if you open room for rumors will spread. And I'm maybe so no information the jazz are buying this cabbage. The information is there.
Oh, evidence.
Yatibi.
Oh, what's in it?
And now, Kokunya Gani League in a can once a mark or can I say this union for evidence brand is Adam. We've heard all these things. Last season, it was the same thing. This season, it is continuing and even getting to bigger numbers. But the problem still remains. The league does not have an outright sponsor, which people keep talking about.
Well, Ras, Brahma and I are not family, Sina, Yanko. Why?
Interesting times ahead. Bagu, you're telling us that you're including the way a man and system is a tianoma, there be difficulties in dealing with these. Russia and some uncle George come also has a hope for the job. Has a hope for the job and a more ding come over. Bagagu, the truth of the matter is Uncle George is talking from a moral grounds point of view. He's talking about we trying to keep players in the local league. That is what he's talking about. But if you want to go deeper into it, you can't tell me, say, Salem Adam deserves that award not done, Benjamin Asari. On what basis?
About that award, Nankasa. Then, if you play now, so
also local best player in the Blasters.
Local best player in
the Blasters. So much
an award was created out of nothing.
And to say if you
one I created the man.
I agree about
me caveat.
Say Onoka say local best player in the Black Stars. Then automatically
sorry
there now why means that make what but if you are talking about our league, say the best player in our league. Honor Salim Adams bam.
Yeah.
Well, I saw last season pre-planning your man league in one shut down that match in the Rosa.
The point meaning what you say here. Or say Benjamin call World Cup. Okonya per DM bonuses and everything.
He's talking from a moral point of view.
It is no more from local league.
He's talking from a moral point of view.
And I possess you to go.
Me will be carry at my started them my awards. You can't tell me what to do with my awards.
And at debut, the all can also say, yes, awards, it exists already. And yes, something that you are creating. So if you are creating something, it should be something that should be helping your football.
It's helping your football in the sense that Benjamin Asare has played in the league. He's played for the Blasters and he's won something worth $38,000. You can also do same if you play well.
If you play well, also bet my couple Blasters Ghana Afcon.
Now seven hours can on moral grounds.
The all can a but yes, one can if you bat yase kakra. Or say a award for a local player who performed in the Black Stars. Bebacho what you say? And our local players are called World Cup when on performance of putting it up. Talking about the Black Stars, Yenya Ebenezer Dade, or Koino Nyabimo. Yehun Razak Simpson, no bomba Kobakubi. But he's a goalkeeper. Wababe joining Ghana national team, or they are qualified for World Cup. Is
there going to be consistency with the Ebenya precedents out of this? And I say, one who feel say on your way. Now you get the point.
You see, but I mean, Black Stars now bomb Kwanzi local player doing well with the Black Stars.
I don't know. That is Nikebia to the man. Nanipaya worker say, you see, you give Kato Kreku for the opportunity to scrutinize their work, because who personal FA boss, assistant or deputy. Number one best players in the day. It's not like you've never acted or been in top position in that. You've been part of it. So you're supporting. So you're there. More parents, more you're there. In this, I'm a cat nipa. I will look at from that point and tell you that you are not making any point in whatever you are saying. Did it ever happen or more time to say a local player had money, a best referee in Ghana in your car? That means you are more personal, but can't name go for BSC. And don't found come away, but you give them the opportunity to scrutinize their work. Make it as a cat, but by the same way, some a cat nipa, a dead on arrival. You best sound to simple crap because one person one year. Then on me. They were in power for how many years? Only God knows. Then I'm here. You see, for now that Omudin commodity you have because you perceive care to free so because of the normal way you perceive care to term. And when you want to talk and say these things, Ghanaians will probably support you. But Omo parents Omo ye dying. Omo parents someone a hold water year and family near support you more, but we know more than a day. Ubesama na could be more. Ubesama na could be because once some now more can na say na de koy campaign must dey more akwa. I'm telling you for a fact. Sa Salema you hear there by. Yeah. Even the look yes in the ball performing. Or no perform you go World Cup ni. Even when you make fathers in a week. What man go be? In the huge na there. Do one person from na me country and you support you omo. Do mo ya ne dey mu ha. Wagu me na amanfo gidi examen po to ado asem. And na the day you are can. When you can't qualify Ghana for the world they have you have no business. So better so. You know, and you decide the home combo. They didn't any food by FA, Semnia, the no. You do make say, you know, but many can't catch us. They didn't mean in a name at this material time. If they had nobody in the Blasters, could be in a name. If he had nobody in the Blasters, could be in a name, but now it mean in a name. So the game is over. One the Blasters captain.
Jordan,
the US bet say you better say about here you man. One day him say Ghana 4% football ye. Obi or Ghana him say you perceive football ye. And whoever will keep your football no, going to the level of person we will support that person. They can say who the masses near that I mean here. But when they can't catch us they didn't need a dim at this material time. And that was exactly what happened.
To Obama.
Was it?
Obama.
Every an anim tinia Obama. But say see idea guy.
But this is also the right time and case with me anymore because the president no won. Emremuno Ghana football when him chese we. Debbie. Oh, meti eno na wo hodo mo bet me chese in the books now. Baby, that's very true. That's very true. But I guess it's probably the reason why didn't mean anything.
If truly Kati yen your may yena omopa. Can nobody will tell him to go table. It's because people want to get him off. because he feels that he's not doing enough. But of course, he's not doing enough. And yes, I go beyond, yes, more on he is not doing enough. That is the gospel truth. See, can't ever show me when there was any evidence. Say, I'm buying Sika, no problem. And yet, Beba, you been yesterday, my cat was a any evidence. Nana no man in Yanko Ponda be I Adam. Do the you better have a busy barco. Goalkeeper now by a local league. Event they Abdul Murad.
Yeah.
Who? Go ahead and league now. Your more league Kruma.
Your more league says
Ghana. Your more league go. See a more league as I can you see in the league.
Yeah, man. Can see be a bully, but standard no. When I got the bully, the rise as a group.
Let me use a more practical example. Say my day is same and you know the Jones or pair. Now you put in time, ye bear man as a me bear.
Yeah, bear man. Say no young pa.
And yet, all the be which made not income because and none on a church, yes, see, Memayono, and you bear man, my bear man. So what I say, yeah. But the entire me you say as an example, and say, bear man, yes, see, and fire day, see, and found over. And to me, yes, I mean to me, about a bear man, a bohok, and Yaduma, Indian fountain, bear no man, and to me, bear man, Yaduma, and to me, bear man, and not Gabi. Mini Bema,
a tree now in Yabote.
Who?
It is a tree now. Tree now in Yabote.
Meet you.
Severance. Say, also a ponchiana and tree the Comayanka. Zamayanki couldn't you. About who we are. Your friend and you.
Davi.
But say, Eddie Bikuno. Seminamui. Yamia Bomiaminamo. Say, Yamina, my baby catches and was our problem we are. Untimin can't change them over.
No cre.
Abia, Menamo Noma. Me yoki unze oboyi na mo tenten gam na ba bia madenka e no ma me nyoba me ye be ma made na enye edwuma ye boli gua de bia league ni na enye ba nkase ye boli
gua asanso no ya we obi na eni ma wo de wo enye
liberty
nsa na kwaku asemi ya okay na we eti o
ni twi no ka no me mpeso be ka cheze ye boli gua ba na bia ye form
nyoma na ye wo league ama omombo league ni ye bi wa hande ye mo league omombo league no me no papa
league de ebo
ye mo league ye wo league
de ebo
so we
are not raising
see ye bo league nipa o bo league na obaji omombo ye league no you win with your resources, your quality additions, your quality recruitment, your facilities, the quality of players are in your team, the quality of your technical team together with luck. In this country, systems help team to win leagues. Are you playing league in this country?
Nah, I'll not accept that.
I don't want you to accept.
I'll not take
but
that.
I take it.
Well, last season, me no call the man. They reward them in the team. And who Kroya catch them the Kwakusa media team or if your money they are not behind.
I told you because of the players are no more carry and the performance are no more than a D.
Into a D league in a DB.
I said no one league.
There are manipulations elsewhere. There are
manipulations. I saw the performance on the field of play. They did well. But I'm telling you, baby, I'm a team, Krumha, and yet the performance of a team Energy League. How many times what was a team about Premier League, and they qualify?
Don't make it say comment. I mean, no any problem.
That is why I say Yemo League because of Sanamana Yenti. Remarried players are what in the last 3 years, in the last 2 years. Say a performance in Kwane say the players are turning say Ubejina Park and Subo one Ubeji as Goji League. And the Yanyan Ukruma and quality of form. This goalkeeper now by Obetma the worst of goalkeepers from Morocco, but we obey here to Ukruma.
Sure.
Before Samba joined Kotoko, nobody knew Samba. He came and he conquered. It remember now come finding Kobobi Gozo. ABOU now tell me anyway. He came to Ghana Premier League and all of a sudden, by a part of a moment in Borneo. Fabio Gama no one Sumukra with the crew. He came to Ghana, he conquered.
Yeah.
In Bell and in Fagi Mobani at Yomudin say, they con ye league in a form, and to play a view of what's look at Caribbean or what technicalities no. We so never that obey players say. He's played in a system not a wrecky. And when you're training, Papa, into training, get one and say semi-professional, say professional. Or make me the baby and my year will grow him. I'm not picking their man. But the system will limit in your man. I don't know why I wear. So ombra no mebo asane kotoko na bibi entime nya fefefe. That is the most important thing. I've seen how akotoko on village goalkeepers, on the defenders, so no about midfielders, so no about strikers. So we are support me, akotoko support. I'm supporting them with everything that omoye. Mini problem bia with the akotoko company for ye as I sit here. Now your boss season we are. When they find the judgment day, and no more be a say na more hard na more how there be. We give them our support because we believe that because any decision that they've taken, it's in the best interest of the club.
Sure.
This is a real society interest now, in the best interest of the club. Then they catch it. We will come back again on this same platform and we ask them questions. Say, hey, Fanny Koye. Do you know social media? If you're a Kotoko fan, you can't stay in the house.
Also, Barnabas.
And so Barnabas supporting. Share fair census no. Na fair. So on. Na be a team ya come.
A chair barna mama yako hard to fool. I heard almost signings now.
Omafa good year back.
Oh, be. I so be last signing on mine.
Okay. Or no dear. But you come also know you what trying to bobre with him dada.
Subila.
What trying to bobre. And wako. So koye. And waba.
Na back on way. Aba samari. All guys on and
and I see a dinner force happen Subila. And I see what they
have not come away. No, maybe we could have so.
In Subila. Why ata Aizuo. Jelusana.
Na
Tenedu.
Na
I do another medium and
Bafada. I'll know what you want to want. Yeah, I want that one. I do have my medium free one or Samra boy. Since you all share medium free one. I'm where the pa. Yeah, caught exactly 6. Catch you move a banner on the prime time remedium. We are already in Yamo Chevessia.
Fakye Sports was brought to you by Benjamin Dental Clinic.